Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. It's me, Gandalf. It's me, Gandalf, and there's a cat here who keeps meowing, and I don't know what to do about this. Why is this cat meowing all the time? What is going on? Anyway, how's it going today, chat? It is I, Gandalf the Grey, and I'm here to tell you that this is gonna be a fun stream today. Hey, hey, Gadget! I've seen you from Middle Earth, my good friend. I've heard of your name. Goose, you as well. Boo to you. Boo. In a nice way, though. In a nice way. How is everybody today? Hail to you as well, Poteen. You as well. Yeah, full of a took. Gandalf's oh, Zen! We have to congratulate Zen for his first weirdo today. Good job, Zen. Good job. I'm catching those vibes. I think that's what the kids say, or the hobbits. At a family function, just came by to say hi and bye. Oh, thank you, Poteen. I appreciate this. Thank you. Gandalf's having a little bit of a cough here. The voice doesn't sound normal, but you know, besides that, it's okay, you know. I had a very long journey from Middle Earth to be here today, and it's just taken a lot out of my voice. You know, I was yelling at all the hobbits I found along the way, you know, throwing my fireworks out on them. Not on them, that sounds terrible. On you know, like on you know, like throughout the Shire and stuff, you know, to get here to my friend Aubrey's, you know, yeah. Anyway. Anyway, so my friend Aubrey said that there's this game called LOTRO she really wanted me to play, and it's actually about, you know, Lord of the Rings. And I was like, well, frick, I gotta check it out. Zendo, hello. Antle, I'm shocked so Antle, I've heard actually that legit you slapped my friend Aubrey a lot, but with me you didn't even slap me, huh? It's funny how that works, huh? Darrek, hello. Don't you got flying birds or something? Okay, listen, they were resting. I didn't want to bother them. You know, it wasn't like we were in like a desperate need, like, you know, Frodo carrying the ring to Mount Doom. It wasn't like that. I'm just trying to casually, you know, stroll through Middle Earth, say hi to all my friends, okay? Okay. Anyway. Sus? What do you mean? What you trying to say, Darrek? What you trying to say? Don't make me show my Gandalf side, 'cause I can get funky. Anyway, we're gonna play some LOTRO today. Are you guys ready for Lord of the Rings Online? Also, big shout out to HelloFresh today for sponsoring the stream. HelloFresh has really good food. In fact, I've traveled all the way from Middle Earth for this food. It's better than second breakfast, according to the hobbits. But how is everybody's day going today? Salted pork? Want salted pork? I mean, they could arrange that. Gandalf's got to get used to the streaming thing, because my golly, he just doesn't know. And there's a cat yelling at me too. This is more chaotic than the animals that I meet all along the way. They never meow like this. I'm petting the cat. I hope the AC is working well, because that beard looks hot. You know, I don't got AC on, okay? It'll be a time. It's all obvious. What do you mean? I'm Gandalf here, you know? Totally Gandalf, yeah. Anyway, you know, I just have a straight cough. Is you know, my voice changed a little bit throughout the journey. It was exhausting. Okay, I might have caught a cold. I don't know. I sound very similar to my friend Aubrey the Weird One, but I promise you, I just promise you that it's okay. You know. Talk to us, Gandaddy. What? Too much Hobbit ale. Yeah. Really messed me up, man. Barlam and Butterbeer, man, he was going a little crazy on those drinks when I went by the Prance Pony, and that was like my first night of travel. It was wild. Zen says I def have Aubrey's eyes and no. Well, I don't know, man. Maybe you just never noticed the real me, you know? They had to cast another actor to play me in Middle Earth. Well, you know, in the trilogy. So do you know if you're talking to the real Gandalf? You might never know. Never. Rusa, we don't do that here. We don't do that here right now. Anyway, back to LOTRO. So I heard about this whimsical coffer. Have you guys checked it out yet? I heard it's really cool. Hey, Cody Khan, how are you doing today? Rusa, yes we do. No habit feet. This is too much for Gandaddy to understand today. Too much. Gandalf just wants to have a nice, family-friendly stream and play LOTRO. Goose, you bought the coffer. Let's go. I heard it's awesome and that there's even a pose I do with my staff. Did I look similar to it? Gin has a video out on the coffers. Whoa. I haven't heard from that chap in forever. That's exciting. You must be really stoked about these coffers. I can't wait to see them. My friend Aubrey the Weird One said that she bought it and she wanted me to check it out again real quick. Really exciting time. Posdo, how are you? I heard about your name from Middle Earth as well. Aubrey the Weird One's kept in touch with me on a lot of you all, so it's so good to officially meet you. Cody Khan, you started a Bjorning, and you're loving your bear life. Man, the Bjorns are really good friends of mine, you know? I don't see them quite often, but they're great. Bjornings are life. Part of it, what? Part of its rural point, yeah, that word. Goose, totally. Totally. Okay, so there's this thing called headphones I have to put on, and I don't know what to do with them. I think we might switch to earbuds, y'all. And yes, I started saying y'all because my friend Aubrey the Weird One started saying y'all, and it just stuck on. In the meantime, Darwick says unbearable. Why are you calling the bears unbearable? The bears are my friends. All right. Are you all ready to play LOTRO today? And at some point in today's stream, I will have to order my next box of HelloFresh. Because if I'm gonna be here, I'm getting my food fresh. The journey was worth it. Gadget, grin, and I bear it. Oh, Goose, you said, but I've never used virtual points, so I can give some advice on them. And hair use. Oh, see. Codycon's a little feisty there, saying, "Excuse me, Darrek." Ah, Posto hitting me with the weird hydrate and a stretch check. Well, I have to. My old bones are catching up to me, bad. They pop all the time. I'd be fighting that Balrog that one time. Oh wait, never mind, I never did that yet. I'm just talking about stuff I've seen from the Palantir, but forgive me, you never heard that. Anyway. Yes, there is a kitty. I don't know her name, but it's my friend Aubrey the Weird One's cat, and she meows a lot. Goose says I can use some advice. Goose, give us the advice. Are you asking Gandalf to give you advice? Never pass up an opportunity for a pun. You know what, Darrek? I'm with you on that. Oh, my bones are cracking. Oh, God. I need to get in fighting shape. Posto, thank you for that stretch check. I did some arm stretches. I hope that's enough for you, sir. Weird hydrate now. Okay, I might be a little inexperienced at this, but I'm gonna attempt a weird hydrate. Is that how Tom Bombadil would do it? Oh, sorry, Tom Bombadil. I shouldn't be saying his nickname around other people. He doesn't like Tom Bombadil. Anyway, it's time for us to play some LOTRO here. Lord of the Rings Online. A game that a lot of you have heard and played, according to my friend. And she told me I should play a Rune-Keeper, whatever that is. I heard that they have rune stones, which is very similar to, you know, some other friends. Oh, Goose, you need advice. Well, Gandalf can at least give you one thing of advice. If you ever need me, I will be there. I'm never late. Or at least that's what I've been told, according to this quote in the movie. But I haven't watched the movie in a long, long time, so forgive my misquote. But I got you, Goose. I got you. That's what my friend Aubrey the Weird One says. The cool kids say now. They just say, I got you. Oh my gosh. Look at these outfits. Emmett, thank you so much for the YouTube sub. Yes, what Darrek said. I think that's what they say in the movies. I arrive precisely when I mean to be, exactly. That's my advice to everybody in the chat today. If you ever need a wizard, I'll be there. When you least expect it. Anyway. I heard about this outfit. From the coffer. This looks very similar to my friend Tom Bombadil. Oh my god, okay, that's Tom Bombadil's walk. Oh my golly. Where's my walk? I'm Gandalf, I deserve a walk. Right? Man, they did Tom Bombadil so well. So well. Oh. My friend Aubrey the Weird One said that this is an important lady here. That she keeps everybody in Middle-earth sane.
Could I speak with you a moment?
With this thing called the subscribers jug and the town services. What an amazing lady. Wenda, I will never forget you.
Greetings, friend.
Okay, chat. So, I heard that we're actually gonna go see the Bjorns today. We're at the point now where we have to go see the Bjorns and talk to them. And it's gonna be so good because I even heard that there's a Gandalf in the game I get to look at. So this will be so exciting, chat. Super excited. Gandry, can you say full of a okay. Full of a took. Was that good? It's taking a lot out of my voice, man. Starting to sound more and more like my friend Aubrey as time goes by. Alright, it's almost like I kind of have an idea of how this game plays. You know, I have to say, I have been playing LOTRO, even in Middle-earth. I've been playing this for quite some time. Mommin, hello. You shall not pass! It's fly, you fools, not run. I remember at least that line. The Finns are taking over. Prepare yourself. No, the more the merrier. Let's have a party at the party tree. Yes, I lived for LOTRO. I loved it. It was a lot of fun back when it first came out. And it's been a long while since I last played, but I played relentlessly. It's like it's coming back to me all of a sudden. Why? Oh, okay, listen, Darek. The movies are different from real life, okay? I don't know why they portrayed it like that. And honestly, the giant birds were just sleeping, okay? They were gone. It was just not the right time. Plus, I don't think the birds would have made it. They could have been corrupted. We can't let nature be corrupted. That's terrible. The birds are cool peeps. They get us from place to place when needed, but they're just like a wizard. You can't just hit them up, as they would say, and just be like, can I hitch a ride? It takes so much time. No, getting rid of the ring is needed, but they would have been corrupted, and nature is needed. If we corrupted the birds, what's next? We can't do it like that. Anyway, so I want to take a fine visit to see my good old friend who got me a lot of ale on my journey. Barlaman Butterbur. This chap. That's how I feel about him internally. But on the outside, he's a great guy. Just, you know, serving young hobbits. Mummin should get to the store and buy some soda, ice cream, chips, and/or candy. You should. Sounds amazing. Had a little bit of ice cream since I've been here. And my golly, my beard. Whew. I had to graciously wash my beard. It was insane. Anyway, let's continue on to our journey. We have VIP rewards now. We looked at our hobbit presents, as they are called. And now, we must go see the Bjorn. I really want to go see my bear friends. Ugh. Darek, I was thinking of making a Bjorn. Still haven't picked a class. Listen. Pick whatever comes to you. It's me! Wait. Why did I change my hairstyle? Better yet, how did I get such good eyebrows? What happened to me? I love that staff though. I can't wait to upgrade. What? Why do I have... What? Why do I have such evil attached to me? Oh no. Is this what... this game's like a Palantir, isn't it? I'm looking into the future. Why? Why do I have corruption? Please. Don't do this to me. Luscious eyebrows? I agree, Cody, I agree. Cody, look at those eyebrows though. At least we upgraded there. Right now, my eyebrows are kind of like, they're a second thought to me. Haven't dyed them quite yet. Listen, Darrick, not all of us are born with amazing noses, okay? Ah, Rusa. Your words are so kind, my dear friend. LOTRO Gandalf got nothing on you. I appreciate that. Rusa also said to buy all the ice cream to Mummin. And you know what? I, Gandalf the Grey, I approve of this message. Mummin's like, but I can't afford everything. Ice cream or nothing. That's what Aubrey would say if she were here right now. Alright. There's Grimbjorn. A good chap. You know, not easily trusted, or at least very defensive with some people. As, you know, they go. But overall, good, kind-hearted sir. Apparently, Aubrey the Weird One. Oh gosh. How dare she? I remember now. In the game, she told me that Gandalf, this different version of Gandalf me, told her that we need to basically befriend Grimbjorn. And the only way to do that was by doing his chores. But she didn't tell me she didn't do it. So then she put the chores on me. How dare she? Fine. If we must, we'll go clear out brushes from the road, give firewood, patches of soil. We do what we must to save Middle-earth from whatever that corrupted book is. A corrupted book, probably from Mordor is my guess. By the way, how is Mordor these days, y'all? What about the ring? What's going on? Darrick, no, this will not rip the timeline. These are two different universes. I won't rip it because that's just not how it works. Alright, we're gonna pleasantly collect soil. Run around, gathering firewood, soil. We have to defeat orcs and wargs, which is quick and easy with my staff. Sloggers? Holy crap! Thank you for the 2-month sub, my dear friend. Thank you. What a nice Gandalf cosplay. How are you doing? I'm doing fine, Sloggers. I've heard from my friend Aubrey the Weird One that you are quite a weirdo. And she approves of this. Yes, the alternate universe has just been created, as Rusa says. Or, the way it seems, we could just be looking at a Palantir and I just don't know it. I don't know what this game is doing. Why, thank you, Sloggers. Thank you for that sub. Maybe this universe Gandalf will use the birds properly. Maybe. I did see an unfortunate event with Mina Balrog, but I don't know about those birds yet. Oh, stands in the fire. Holy. Thank you for your raid, my good friend. How are you today? I'm going to attempt this thing called a shout-out. And I hope that you enjoy your shout-out. And that you enjoyed your stream. Hello, Stans. Hello. Big shout-out to Stans in the Fire. Aubrey has told me that you are quite a LOTRO streamer. You are very knowledgeable. And she would definitely recommend that you all check him out. How was your stream? What were you doing? Right now, for all the raiders that have coming in, welcome. I'm Gandalf the Grey, taking over Aubrey the Weird One's stream. I feel, you know, I have a little bit of a voice issue going on, okay? I won't lie. That journey from Middle-earth to get here to Ohio of all places, my god, took the life out of me. But, you know, it was worth it to be here. It's nice to see Aubrey lets you take over the channel now and then. Yes, me and Aubrey were talking about taking over the channel next week as well. She didn't say when, but I could be returning. I might be sticking around the States for a minute. I don't know if I can make it around the rest of this Earth, but I will attempt. Yes, Sloggers, we are still playing our RK, apparently. This is what Aubrey's been playing, and it's slowly coming back to me from my many days of playing LOTRO. RK was just recently coming out, actually, when I last played. It's a fun class, but for whatever reason, now they're all Tom Bombadil walking. And I don't understand, but to each their own, I guess. We're looking for, orcs and wargs. Does anybody know where I can find some orcs and wargs to slay? Stans, we got a couple more kinfolk in the Isle of Storms Tier 5D done today. So it was good. Short stream. Nice. That sounds exciting. How is Ohio, says Cody. You know, not that shabby. It's actually relatively nice out, which, Aubrey the Weird One said some, you know, crappy things about the weather here. But it's not that bad. I recommend Ohio. When did I start LOTRO, Sloggers? Whew. Many, many years ago. It all starts to blend together in my old age, but, you know, I started when it recently kind of came out, but probably a couple years after. Hi, Jinjar. I've heard great things about you, Jinjar. It's so good to make your presence. Darek, probably Mordor? I mean, that's fair. It's a good idea. Oh, there's a warg. I was getting exhausted running around. Reminds me of my travels a couple odd days ago now. I have to say, this game looks absolutely incredible. Looks very similar to the Middle-earth I know. Oh, I'm going into the wells of Langflood. I want to stay with the Bjorn lens. Oh, thank you for the lurk, Jinjar. You have a good nap. Cody Khan says it's fun. I agree, Cody. I agree. I can see why Aubrey was saying I need to play more of LOTRO. This game is fire. It's quite amazing, gorgeous and beautiful. Ten out of 10. Well, unfortunately though, I just keep running into flies. Where are the wargs that I was promised to defeat? I don't have my staff and using runes is quite difficult, but I need the practice. I just keep finding flies and deer and badgers. Sloggers wants a dance break. Oh golly. How does one dance break? Well, here. I guess I'll line myself up between these rocks and just start breakdancing. And we'll breakdance to the sound of Middle-earth. Oh gosh. Not this dance. I've done this dance too much in my time in the party tree. Let's go hobbit dancing. Hey! Hey! My hat! Oh god! I can't lose that, can I? Yeah, okay. Darek. You're a feisty one, aren't you, Darek? If I have to admit it, okay. I have been balding. It's been pretty unfortunate. And that's why I've been trying to not lose my hat. But I can't stop the booginess. I have to dance. Great Arrow, hello. I've heard great things about you from my friend Aubrey the Weird One. You weren't ready for Gandalf the Weird One. That's why we're here today. We're here to be weird. And eat some good food from HelloFresh. Normal didn't get to see that in the extended editions. Whoa. I mean, they did a good job with hiding that great fine detail. I was very insecure about it. So I feel better knowing that they didn't see that. This is a good time to remind everybody that you can use Aubrey the Weird One's code for HelloFresh and get a box. When you get a box, you get a free dessert. And my golly, those desserts are so good. You want ice cream? I'm sure you can get some ice cream. Just make sure you use her code. You can do the command HelloFresh. Great, Arrow, you're in love with me. Oof. Gandalf sacks. I'm Crab Raven. Alright, guys. It's getting exhausted. My bones are just getting weaker. Then Gandalf touched me with his magic. Whoa. Oof. Yeah, it's a big oof day. Big oof, big oof. Num num num. Water. And yes, I say num 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 now. They never got that right in the movies either. Alright, let's continue for our search to find... What is it? Wargs and orcs. Wargs and orcs. There's num num num. Correct, Sen. That's exactly how it works. Alright. Well, I see the gate over to Northern Mirkwood over there. We could make a visit to the elves, but we'll wait. Great cosplay. Soul, what are you talking about? There's no such thing as cosplay here. I'm Gandalf. My friend Aubrey is actually taking a nap, but she'll be back on later. So many badgers, so many deers. Oh, look at that! Firewood. We have to collect firewood, remove brush from the roads, get patches of soil for our good friend Grimbjorn. So, hope that she's getting a lot of rest. She deserves it. Oh, I worry about her a lot too, man. It's crazy. I just spent one day with her and already I've accepted all of her mannerisms. She said that these are what the cool kids are saying now, so I gotta be hip. But yes, she's been staying up very late lately. I heard that she was up till 5 a.m. yesterday, and I had to scold her to next Middle-earth year. Because that's what we call it. We don't call them third age, second age, whatever. We just call them Middle-earth years. Perfect. We got all the firewood. Now let's look for some brushes. And we need more wargs. Is there a warg den nearby? Does anybody know? How many days are in a Middle-earth year? It doesn't work like that. Kinda depends on the times. sometimes we just like to restart randomly for whatever reason. Not because there's any danger or like, you know, things have just drastically changed in the Middle-earth. No. We just change it when we feel like it. So one year, I remember it was like, I think it was only about like 360 years or so. It was wild. And then the next one, it was like a few thousand. It was insane. Wibbly wobbly day. Yeah, exactly. See, we just go with the flow in Middle-earth. It's how we roll. It's quite a fun experience. I wish that you all could join me in Middle-earth. But it's a long trek. And unfortunately, not really a survivable one for most. But just know, next time maybe I'll bring some souvenirs or something from Middle-earth. Alright. Let's go find some orgs and orcs. Let's figure out where they could be. Haven't found them anywhere. Maybe they're further south. I'm just gonna happily skip my way there. Tom Bombadilly-Doo style. Wargs. Come on. I need some practice. Without using a staff. Oh! A warg! A Gundabad warg! What are they doing here? Whoa! That was amazing. Oh, I'm slowed. Look at this! Man, runestones are so convenient. They're less to log around. Maybe I should start using runestones now. I could just pitch my staff. Who needs it? Get runestones. Way more convenient. Oh, golly. Okay, there's wargs all over the place. What's Grimbjorn doing? Why isn't he taking out all the wargs? They could threaten his home. We can't let that happen. Ah, so many now. Oh gosh. No wonder Grimbjorn needed our help. Alright. We got all the wargs that we needed. Where are the orcs though? Oh. Oh, there they are. Oh my. Oh. There we go. Oh my. I'm just annihilating everybody and they don't even know who I am. If only they knew they were facing Gandalf the Grey. But, oh no. I'm in disguise. Does that mean I'm no better than Sauron? Oh gosh. An epiphany I never wanted to see. Mummin, you're going to the grocery store. Get you your ice cream, Mummin. Enjoy. Gandalf will be here when you return. Not having the best of luck finding orcs, unfortunately. But it looks like they're all south. They're chilling. Oh! They're chilling like villains, according to Aubrey. My golly. I can do really cool skills. With only runestones. Impressive. Alright. We helped Bjorn with his chores. Let's go see what he has to say. And if he doesn't accept our help, it'll be quite unfortunate. Gandalf the White, I don't know who that is. Is that another version of me? Wait, is that the Gandalf I saw earlier with the really good eyebrows? What? No. I don't know that chap. What? He's gone. What? What? I'm not hallucinating.
asked.
Oh, golly. Stats. Well, my friend Aubrey has said that will is important. But I think she would want to keep her fleet merchant's earrings, so I guess it doesn't matter.
Orcs, goblins, and trolls have long harried the people of the Vales.
Whoa, Grimbjorn's voice. Beautiful. The days that have been dark along the Anduin these past few months, and not just for my people. Orcs, goblins, trolls have long harried the people of the Vales, but their attacks became more frequent of late. We turned them away, and my kin and the woodmen both, and by so doing, we each became more friendly with the other. Good fences make for good neighbors. My sire used to say, but to that I now add, and so does shared hardship. You stay here because I allow it. Aubrey the Weird One's character. And that means you should do as I say, or when I say it. Grimbjorn, my good friend, why do you speak in this way? And now I wish for you to go to the village of the woodmen on the eastern side of Woodsedge, and lend them whatever assistance you are able. They face danger in the Vales, but they are not as hardy as my people, and will need your aid. On your way there, stop by the fort and obtain the collected tolls from Koltheg there. Return it to me when you have finished with the folk, and I will count your obligation met. My golly, is Grimbjorn normally a little pain in the butt like this? Maybe need to cool down on the... Yeah, maybe Cody. I think that's what's messing up my voice. I'm trying to... trying to go without, you know? But it's been taking a toll on me. Can't get enough of the hello for a true, Gray, true. It's really good. Plus, you get 10 free meals. What's not to love about that? I think I only have 1 meal left, actually. Oh no, I need to order more. Dun dun dun. Alright, we must go to, this place. Grimbjorn is sending us. Huh. This man's is just always wanting stuff from us. It must be exhausting always helping out Middle-earth. How do you do it? Do you have to help out everybody in this game? Oh. It's Aubrey the Weird One's really good friend, Sally. Oh. Aubrey told me that she had a blast playing with you yesterday, Sally. You guys were doing this thing called Dwarven Ladies Night? Sounds really cool. Super exciting. Excuse my voice, Sally. I had a very long journey from Middle-earth, and it's going in and out. I might have had 1 or 2 many pints of ale at Prancing Pony as well, you know, but we don't have to mention that, okay? Oh, it's also Aubrey's really good friend Jules. Hello. Ah, hey, what? Az, you said real voice? No, never. This could never be my real voice. Hi, please stop. You're hurting yourself. What am I? What? Hi, I appreciate your concern, but it's okay. Jules. Oh, she said, Gandalf, you're so cute. Why, thank you. I'm blushing. I'm not used to getting this many compliments from the people of Middle-earth, you know? Even Russo was like, yo, Gandaddy. A term I've not heard before, but I take it as a compliment. But how are you doing today? Jules, Sally, hi. How is everybody doing? Ah, Foresight says I can't use skills. Oh no. I'm not used to this. I don't have my staff. And I've been put in this game using runes, and now you don't want me to use the runes. Oh no. Whatever will I do? Oh gosh. Well, the next enemy we find. I guess I can't use skills. I don't know what else to do. Do I fight with my hands? Do I not fight? What is this? Ah! There's a tree! Gandaddy the Groovy. I do get groovy. I can confirm that. Just throw the runes at the enemies. That's a good point, Darek. You're quite a clever one. Oh gosh. It's the timer. Oh gosh. I'm being attacked and I can't even use my skills. Oh no. Oh no no no. Apparently I'm supposed to set it at 30 seconds of no skills. And I set that timer right now. I have nothing to do. I just sit here. I can't even use my real powers. Doesn't work. Oh gosh. Jules says I'm gonna go to the lake today. Use your wizard skills. Make friends with the bears and the chipmunks. Oh my gosh. I'm so proud of you, Jules. We're so excited to hear about that. I'm so thrilled. I'm sure Aubrey was thrilled too. Okay, I didn't use any skills for 30 seconds. I think that means I'm allowed to take out these flies. Oh, man. They're just as bad in Middle-earth as they are in this game. Whew. Look at my health. I only have half of my health left. Use the power. Arbany, hello. I've heard nice things about you as well. No, I have no pipe. I'm trying to detox, and I think that's also why my voice is going in and out. I'm trying to take it easy. I figured this is a good time as I'm going on vacation in Ohio right now. I thought it was a good time to, you know, take it easy. Especially because I wouldn't have anything on hand with me when I'm here. So it just made sense that way. There's so many pages. Hey, this is a person we need to talk with. You need it after this. Well, I don't know about that, Jules. I'm doing okay. But thank you for your concern. I hear that you're quite a northern Mirkwood woodsy elf type, Jules. I could certainly see it. Whew. We're making our way to the wolf den. Or whatever this place is. The Woodman's Fort? There's just some place I haven't really made my way to quite yet in Middle-earth. But I've heard quite a lot of talk about. And you know, when I'm up here, I think it's a good time that we order our next box of HelloFresh. That stuff is so good. And I can't keep it out of my head. Can maybe chew on a stick or get a piece of straw if you're struggling. Look at her, chat. She's so freaking sweet. She's looking out for Gandaddy. What a kind soul you are, Jules. I will keep your suggestions in mind, my dear friend. Well, quite funny. I've actually been here. Well, Aubrey said she's been here anyway. It's very familiar. She says that what she likes to do sometimes is she'll run from the Misties up to the Vales at a very low level, make her way over here, and grab the Stable Master. But if you didn't know, if the Stable Masters find you as a threat and they're in bear form already, they'll actually attack you. It's quite funny how that works, huh? Jarna said you scared me. What?
Slain goblins today.
I'm not even in my scary form right now. Alright, let's speak with this person.
From Vegbar, we keep watch on travel and trade across the river and over the mountains.
Dwarfs and men find easy passage, and as long as they pay the toll. Orcs and wargs are given no such choice, but are turned away with sword and claw, unless they be slain where they stand. Alright, I explained to him about Grimbior sending me, and this fellow says, I was supposed to return to Bjorningus yesterday, and it is true, but a raiding party of goblins demanded my attention and I was delayed. How do I know you can be trusted, and have truly been sent by my chief? Perhaps you are a common bandit, and plan to rob us of the coin we have collected. The war is done, even if the fighting is fresh in my mind, and there are still foes about. I would trust that you have come from Grimbjorn with this request. But if I must learn you are abandoned, you will regret this deception. But you will not regret it for long, do you understand me? Oof. Very intimidating. If only he knew who I really was. Does a wizard have a staff? No. I left my staff out in the living room, and it's gone for now. I can't go and get it, unfortunately. Hi, you need the cool mount? The cool mount? Which one? I like this cool mount. Oh, are you talking about this mount? You know, sometimes when I was a wee lad, I did used to use this quite some time. It was a lot of fun smacking my behind like that. No. Just to make myself go faster, you see? It's all of common practice. That's what they did. Gray beard and hair, said Jarnath. What? What do you mean? Not that terrifying. Where's the weapon of choice sword today? Not sword. I'm not there yet, but, you know. I left that back in Middle-earth, unfortunately. A jolly wee lady you were, yes. A laddie, yes. Not a lady, a laddie. Alright. Are you guys ready to order some HelloFresh? I'm very excited to figure out what we will have. I don't know what to get, and I need your help. This is a grave, important mission from Middle-earth. I've come all this way to Ohio for this. So, I need everybody's help on what to order next. And if you had to choose a meal, I need some suggestions. Ugh, my voice. Okay. So, let's figure this out. This is for next week. Zen, you said 1,000-year-old eggs, please. Ooh. Nah, not if we don't have to. Alright. So, HelloFresh was very kind enough to sponsor today's stream. And I just want to remind you guys that you can have your own code. Well, if you use this code, you can actually get 10 free meals. Not only that, but you get to choose what you want. And you can eat healthy. It's pretty nice. Once I can find Aubrey's freaking sources. Here we go. So right now it seems that we have 2 items already. But guess what? I don't really want ginger soy beef bowls, okay? That's not my go-to. I want something different. And you know what else is amazing? You also get a free dessert. I want dessert. I don't even know what to get. Lemon cheesecake? That sounds good. Chocolate bundt cake. Oh my god. Guys, there's too many options. What else do we get? There's key lime pie. There's chocolate chip waffles. Oh my gosh. I want waffles. Bundt cake. Right. Dan, hello. Hey Gandalf, I know you love halflings, but do you like... No, I will not answer this comment today, Dan. I will not comment on the hobbits. What's Gandalf gonna have in his pockets? You know, I don't know. I don't know if waffles are very travelable, though. There's also dumplings. Oh my gosh, spring rolls. Cinnamon apple crisps. Sausage. What? These are all side snacks and desserts that you can get right now with the code. Oh my gosh. Not gonna lie, guys. I think we gotta go with the chocolate bundt cake. That sounds so good. Pineapple upside down. Huh? I don't know. I want the chocolate cake. Let's add the cake. Oh, they even explained the ingredients. Oh my gosh. It's so easy to do. Look at that. Oh, it's even healthy. 440 calories. Whoa. I have friggin' coffee. That's more than that. Yes, chalky cake. Chalky cake. Oh gosh. Look at that. There's not even that much sugar in it. Man. There's even instructions. Oh man. We definitely need that now. Let's add that. We'll add that. Okay. But more importantly, let's figure out what we're having. Look at all these meals. Holy. Okay. I don't want ginger soy beef bowls. I'm sorry. Just not my go-to. A Monterey Jack on fried cheddar sounds kind of good. Or chicken. Sorry, not cheddar. Thinking about cheddar now. What do you think, chat? Do we keep the chicken? I'm Gandalf and I do love some good chicken now and then. Creamy garlic chicken spaghetti! Where's Copy? I hear that Aubrey the Weird One said that there's this sir out there who's eating peanut butter and spaghetti with chocolate syrup. I need to meet this strange fellow for myself. Yeah, I agree. This does look very delicious, then. I think we add it. You know what? We'll just add it for now. We get 2 meals. Oh, wait. You can even customize for salmon. Oh my gosh. Oh. Wow. And you can add sides to it, like garlic bread. Holy. It's like a whole meal. Let's look at the details, shall we? I'm gonna keep the chicken, because I just love my good old chicken. Oh, it's a platonic ideal of a pasta meal. Dreamy bowls of velvety spaghetti. Any French toast? Well, you can add toast. Well, bread. We'll simmer up a rich creamy sauce, tinged with a pinch of nutmeg. Work up the appetite in a perfect bowl. Man, there's garlic. I love garlic. Chili flakes. Ooh. Not included is salt, though. What? And butter and cooking oil. Well, if only they knew I already have these ingredients, even in Middle Earth. 760 calories. That's a really good deal. And they have the instructions. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. I need it. Okay. Well, I think we take away the chicken. Oh gosh, we can't have that much chicken. Herb chicken. Oh gosh. An apple and kale salad. My weakness. There's even a burger. Zen, does the chicken already come in slices, like already cut? No, unfortunately. But it seems like pretty slim to cut yourself. Oh geez, hello. A wizard does not order too much or too little. HelloFresh ensures that a wizard has exactly what he needs to feed himself. Correct. Correct, oh geez. It's like you knew the exact words I was going to say. Apple and kale salad. Correct, Sally. Pretty good, pretty good. The burger's calling my name now, though. Oh, sweet thigh chili pork fillet. Oh, my. Crispy cheddar chicken. Premium. Oh, a bacon apple and cheddar spinach salad. Oh, my gosh. Oh, that's gotta be quick to make, too. A salad. Churro waffle. Oh my gosh. I'm never going back to Middle Earth again. Oh, hi, thank you for the compliment. Thank you. Hi, said, I just want to say that Gandalf looks beautiful without glasses, with those sexy eyes. Thank you. I appreciate it. I take any compliments I can get. Oh, gosh. These earbuds are driving me crazy. I don't know how streamers do it. Oh, tortellini soup. Rice bowls. Oh, man. There's so many meals and we're only halfway through the page. Oh, gosh. Ah, beef tenderloin. Sloppy joes. Lasagna. Potato wedges. Ooh, potato wedges and steak. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Tacos. Lemony chicken. I always want chicken, okay? I always want my chicken. I need my chicken. Meatloaf. Meatloaf's pretty good, too. There's so many good-looking bowls. Paprika chicken? Oh my gosh, that looks so good. With pistachio rice and roasted carrots. Oh man, if you guys weren't hungry, you certainly will be now. I'm hungry right now too. Grilled cheese! Woo! Oh man, they have everything. Oh man, all I wanted was like half the chicken meals. Oh man, the zucchini lasagna looks relatively good though. Chat, what do you think? Do we go for another chicken meal? Do we do pork chops? Do we do rice bowls? Do we do a salad? Pork fillet? What do we do? Too many options. I'm not gonna lie, that herb chicken over apple and kale salad looks really good. And I'm not even a big kale person. Dan says, bad stream to be listening to when I'm food shopping. Listen, you could just get a box of HelloFresh and get your food shopping done like that. Don't even have to go to the store. It's amazing. It's amazing how this works. Ooh. Well, definitely keeping the creamy garlic chicken spaghetti. That's not going anywhere. A hearty hamburger noodle soup looks good for a cold day. Oh, where's that one at? I must have went right by it. I said pie it because I want pie. Hearty. It's somewhere. The pork taquitos are fire. Pork taquitos? That sounds very, exciting. Ooh, the chicken bowl. The pork! Not gonna lie, this pork is kind of calling my name. Never had pork schnitzel? What? How do you pronounce this? Looks good, though. There's just so much to choose from. I think, don't know. I can't keep my head in the game here. There's just too many food. All the pork taquitos I see. Woo. Dan's like, pork taquitos? It's towards the top, yeah. Pork taquitos. I see. It's interesting. I've never had taquitos. There's even the flatbread, zucchini. You know, I have to confess, I really love zucchini, chat. OG says, darn it, HelloFresh. I'm a wizard, not a linguistics. Correct. Oh. Cody. No. Cody was enjoying looking at the food just as I. Well, not gonna lie, for me it's between this pork, possibly the lemon chicken, and something else. There was something else. Oh, the paprika chicken looks so good. But do we want multiple things of chicken? The salad also looks really good too. Zucchini bread. I'm thinking the same thing, Dan. Zucchini bread. Why not both? Well, we only get two. And I'm already committed to the creamy chicken spaghetti. What about the zucchini pomodoro? Zucchini. Ah, man. That one? Not bad. Apparently it's in the Hall of Fame. That seems promising. I'm not gonna lie, that zucchini flatbread's kind of calling my name now. With the lemon ricotta, fresh parsley, honey, and chili flakes. Let's look at it. You can customize it with no protein. What? Or you can add protein. You can put a kale salad on the side. Man. Grape tomatoes. This seems healthy. So healthy. This would be a good side dish to our main dish, you would say, yeah? Good lunch meal. I don't know. There's too many options. But a salad's so healthy. And plus with herb chicken on it, oh man. Oh, I can't decide. Oh god. Oh goodness. I wish there was like a randomizer or something where you could just randomize the last meal. A paprika chicken though. You know what? I think I'm gonna go with the zucchini. The zucchini flatbread. I think that sounds good. We're gonna not do protein, because we already got protein in our main dish. And then we can have that on the side. Welcome back, Mummin. Order everything, says Rusa. Oh, man. I wish. Man, they even have specialties. Gosh, the beef tenderloins, guys. So good. I remember in my days, well, I remember when Aubrey explained in her days, when she used to eat HelloFresh. She always got the beef, man. She loved it. Beef tenderloin. Definitely the potato wedges were her go-to. She loved those, man. Ah, I just smacked my mic. So she definitely recommends this. Any cheese on the zucchini flatbread? I don't think there was. And then, when you guys order, you get your meals, but then you also get free dessert for life. What's not to love about that? We get our bun cake for free. Or you could have waffles. Waffles sounds so good now. Now all I want are waffles. Pretzel bites. The cinnamon apple crisps. Oh my gosh. So good. Oh, they even have Memorial Day specials. Oh my. Chicken wings. Oh gosh, this is dangerous. I can't do this. I'm gonna order everything. Yeah, Aubrey's mic, that's what I mean. Not my mic. Well, it is my mic right now. I'm on the mic. Gandalf the Grey. Cheesecake? Yeah, lemon cheesecake. It looks so good. Oh my gosh. Oh, I want to order everything. Gandalf, is this what you were doing while poor Frodo and Sam suffered on their way to Mordor? I don't know what you're talking about. I wasn't always on HelloFresh, okay? When I was at certain locations, okay, maybe I looked, okay? I might have looked. Nothing wrong in looking. I might have taken some time to order some boxes, you know? Okay, so just to recap what we have. We have the creamy garlic chicken spaghetti. The zucchini and tomato flatbreads for 2 servings for me and Aubrey. And then we also have chocolate bun cake. We could add a third meal for only $7. Oh my gosh. Look at these deals. Guys, make sure you get that code and you use it. HelloFresh is gonna be a way for you to eat healthier. And you don't even have to leave. You can have it shipped here. I'm telling you, Aubrey really told me about HelloFresh back in her college dorm days, and my gosh, it saved her through some troubling times. And that's why she has me on here. And that's how she got me hooked. I'm hooked to HelloFresh, guys. Ugh. Called Gia and Jojo so we can hang out in Discord. Only $7 for an extra meal, correct, Dan? That's savings. What the heck? And you can add even more desserts if you want. And they're like less than $6. That's like less than most Starbucks coffees nowadays. What? And you'll have less calories. It's healthier for you. And it's fun. We're gonna have a blast cooking. I mean, I don't know when we're cooking. I mean, who said anything about cooking next week? No. Okay. Well, I just wanted to get my order together and show you guys what all is happening. It looks so good. We ordered the creamy garlic chicken spaghetti again, zucchini and tomato flatbreads with the chocolate bundt cake. And then maybe, just maybe, we'll be cooking together next week. But anyway, back to LOTRO. So, we're back with the Bjorns. And I have to say, chat, they have me running all over the freaking place. It's amazing how you guys don't get tired of this game. It's a lot to deal with. Ugh, sorry, Gandalf is looking through Aubrey's phone right now. She had a notification come through that she just couldn't ignore, but she's sleeping, so. Alright. We have to find the entrance of the village. Oh, we have to run all the way back down. Oh, and I'm on my hobby horse this time. How quick is the delivery? Well, I was supposed to have a delivery this week, but unfortunately I wasn't in town yet, so I couldn't get it. But this delivery will actually arrive before Memorial Day, and Memorial Day is, I think that's, wait, isn't that on Monday? I don't know what holidays you all have. Oh, this delivery should appear on, next week, actually. Next week. Sometime next week. About 4-5 days. Oh geez, he says savings like that, Gandalf the Grey, more like Gandalf the financially responsible. Exactly. This is why you have to use the code. It's very important. Next Monday? Ooh, let me triple check for you actually, Dan. Let me see. Because it did tell me and I totally forgot about that important detail. Because I wanted my HelloFresh. I need it. Yeah, so the delivery will, it'll be on Saturday, May 25th, when we get our box. And you're able to edit your deliveries up until the Monday prior. So we'll get it on Saturday, May 25th. So we only have 1 week to wait. Rusa says, I think Jojo might be sleeping. It's 3 AM there. Well, from what Aubrey's told me about Jojo, she could be awake. Jojo likes to stay up just like Aubrey does. Mummin, oh right. True. Oh, Mummin, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the official, as Aubrey would say, weird community. I hope you're having a good day. And I hope you got your ice cream. And I hope you share some with us. Anyway, let's go and travel to this village. These Bjorn people do not seem to be, very trusting of me. I wish I could show that I'm Gandalf the Grey on camera here. And maybe they would just trust me then. But I don't know. They're a little on edge ever since Saruman's little trail. Oh, Sky the Power Lifter. Whoa. Hello. My voice is a little messed up, but it was from a very long travel in Middle-earth. I'm a misfit myself, you say, Mummin. What? I love that. Honestly, when you're a misfit, you're a very curious individual. Sparking creative things. Respect that. Russo, it's okay, we'll chat as a group later. Jojo's already learning Finnish, she's one of us now. Whoa! Jojo's learning Finnish! Whoa! That's amazing. We're slapping ourselves to move? What? No, not quite yet. Well, listen, this is the trick. This is a trick even I was told as a wee lad. You're supposed to slap yourself to go faster. That's how you make sure that you use speediness to get to place. And it helps the horses understand, you know, that they need to move faster as well.
The fighting may be done, but we need to rebuild our town and restock our larders.
My people have endured much with the passage of time, but no matter the trouble that comes, we persist and stand strong. When orcs burned the walls, we rebuilt them. When wargs stalked our streets, we drove them away. So it's always been, that was the way of life here. But in recent weeks, something changed. I know not what it is and what's, but neither do the elders of the village. But the orcs and goblins of the Misties poured from their holes in numbers we had not seen for 100 years. The fighting was more fierce than any I had ever seen, and my people and the bearfolk alike suffered tremendous losses. Grimbjorn and a number of his people finally saw victory at the old ford, but none knew if a second attack might be coming. Only when a gray eagle appeared in the southern skies and spoke of the war's ending did we dare hope that the worst was behind us. The fighting may be done, but we need to rebuild our town and restock our larders. If you seek out and defeat orc stragglers and gather flanks from other forest hearts in wood sedge for our cook, you will have helped us and we will remember it. Alright. I don't know what he was referring to with those eagles, but, well, sounds intense. Oh, Cody, so that's why you're never late, exactly. It's the way we train our horses in Middle-earth. Mummin, I want to get rid of snowy winters. Hey, listen, you and me both. Oh jeez, if Gandalf had slapped himself, maybe Boromir would still be alive. Listen, oh jeez. I can't control the fate of people. Too soon? Yes, too soon. Too soon. In fact, I haven't even gotten that far in the story yet. You're spoiling. But anyway, I only know this from the Palantir anyway, and now you've confirmed it. But anyway, I can't control fates. I'm just here to help support and bring more light to Middle-earth because there's just too much darkness. No, Mummin. It's okay. Anyway, we have to defeat orcs and collect flanks from forest hearts. So much slaughtering over here. How do you do it? What is that? What the heck is that word, chat? Rusa? Mummin? I need orcs. Where are orcs? Why is it so hard to find orcs around here? Maybe that's a good thing, actually. Huh. Oh, that's an orc. There's one. We'll just skip our way through the forest like Tom Bombay does. So many wargs, but no orcs. A lot of this questing just seems to be a lot of chores for everybody. How does this work? T-Bomb, as you call emojis. Oh, you guys must be besties. That's what all his besties call him. I try not to call him that because one day he actually got really upset when I did. Which was pretty unfamiliar with Tom Bombay being upset as cheerful as he is. I could tell his feelings were hurt, so I don't call him T-Bomb anymore. But I guess we could behind his back on stream. Hehehe. Anyway, I didn't say that. Anyway, well, there seems to be a lot of nice looking hearts around here. Or heart, or deer, or doe, or whatever you call them. I just need orcs. Oh, angry tree. It's following me. Dan, how do you skip? Funny you mention that. There is this new thing that just recently came out according to, oh, a hidden cache. According to Aubrey the Weird One. She said that there's this thing called the Luxuriant Whimsical Coffer. And in that, you get a couple of things. Like the Hey Dude, Mary Dude title. Pretty awesome, if you ask me. But on Whimsical Skipping, you'll get that. It's not called Whimsical Skipping, but it's the same thing. You know what I mean. But anyway, in the coffer, you will get the skip. Yeah, move Whimsical. Once you have it activated, it activates for the entire time until you take it off, essentially. It's like your new default walk. So it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice to have. So if you ever want to walk like Tom Bombadil, that's how you do it. But it's only available for a limited time. So if you want to skip, you only have until May 26th to get it. Very unique, if you ask me. And I don't see orcs anywhere around here. Cool, that Aubrey is a wise one. Yeah. She was like, this is an investment. But also, SSG was very nice. Maybe if you ask them politely, they can do something for you. Don't see any orcs this way. Fluff, hello. What? Until we meet again. That's not Lord of the Rings. Sky ran 2 miles, now drinking a beer and eating a banana muffin. Does that cancel out? Eh. I'd say so, but that's not up to me. Please get rid of lag, says Dan. You know, funny you say that. Apparently, monster player versus players, Ed and Morris, they're trying to test something out. And this weekend, they're actually looking through and seeing if the lag has improved by something they've drastically changed. And it seems so far that that is the case, but we'll have to see if they roll it out everywhere else. Fluff, that's a terrible insult. At least make it funny. Your belly button is just your old mouth. Come on, my belly button isn't that far out. It's not that tall. Doesn't even make sense. Sky, you said until we meet again. Isn't that the 100? You know, Aubrey loves that show. And I think she would say that is very much the case. May we meet again, I think is exactly what they say. But we'll have to ask Aubrey when she comes back on later. Well, I'm having absolutely no luck with the— oh wait, I needed forest hearts, I see. I didn't realize this. What? I've ran by so many, and now they're all gone. Oh, there they are. Wow. That's embarrassing. I don't want to take out these marvelous creatures, but I guess we must do what we have to for Middle Earth. Is that another cache? No? I don't know what that is. Is that bread? What is that? What? Looks like honey in a tree. Or bread. It looks like honey on bread stuck in a tree. What are they doing? I really need to get my mustache trimmed. How did I meet Aubrey the Weird One? Well, I met her through LOTRO, you see. I was in Moria one day, quite frankly having an irritating time in the earlier setup. And she was helping me. We met through the game, we started chatting, we became friends, and I figured I'd visit her in Ohio. This is our first actual in-person meeting, but we've been in contact for several years. It's been great. She's a very weird one, that is. Never thought I'd be attracted to Gandalf. I'm so confused, says Irina. Whoa! Aubrey has such kind friends, if you ask me. Such kind friends. Everybody's been commenting on my looks, and I don't get this enough in Middle Earth. Normally people are judging, because they're like, they just want things from me, you know? They just want my powers in some way. They want me to do cool things, like shoot off fireworks at the back of my cart. Okay? Sometimes I just like to be noticed for me, for Gandalf. So I appreciate all your kind words. Ohio, you say? Is that near Mordor? Oh geez, no. Ohio is way on a different, like, side of the whole Earth, okay? There's a Middle Earth where I'm from, and then there's Earth where y'all are from. Okay? And it's not even close to Mordor. But how are you doing, Lyrina? Aubrey's told me great things about you. Sorry for my my voice, you know, it's just been this is a very long trip. Yes, Earth. Yes, Earth. Man, Gandalf getting all the chicks again. Listen, Zen. You don't have to be jealous. It's okay. I'll be gone. You can have them all to yourself again, Zen. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not trying to compete. I'm really just trying to have a good time playing LOTRO, you know? That's all. And if you guys want to join me in that journey of watching me play LOTRO, then I just appreciate that a lot. And I'm sure Aubrey does too. Oh, a root! Oh god. Ooh, orc. Alright, more forest hearts. Yes, Earth. No Mordor on Earth from what I've heard. But I hear you also have volcanoes, structures. Very fascinating. Woo! Alright, well we did some more work. Let's see what else we can do here. OMG! Sir Chunks! Yes, it is I! Aubrey's napping right now. She's having a good nap over here, but she'll be back shortly. I'm just here for a good 2 hours. Hydrate. Thank you so much for your hydrate, Sir Chunks. I appreciate that. I'll try to make it weird enough like Aubrey does. But yes, I apologize for my voice. I'm really trying hard to keep talking here for you all. That's a lot of work. I traveled so far from Middle-earth and it took a toll on me. I'm looking for my quest giver. There they are. Alright. I'll try to weird hydrate it. Let's go! Was that weird enough for you? I hope it was. These earbuds keep getting stuck in my beard. Whew. Do people actually have beards as long as mine? Oh, Gondo! Oh, it's Gandalf. Aubrey is sleeping right now, but she'll be back on shortly. In about 30 minutes or so. How are you doing, Gondo? I've heard great things about you, too. I've heard so many good things from Aubrey about all of you. It's so nice to finally meet you. I can see why she talks so highly. Yeah. Oh, I think you're just confused, Gondo, because my voice, you know? I traveled to Middle-earth and it really took a toll on my voice. So it keeps going in and out a lot. Yeah. It's quite a lot. Oh no, apparently Gandalf has been hit by a car. He's all broken. What? I've been hit by no car. I'm not dropping no eaves, as Sam Wise would say. When the Hello Fresh order comes in, are you gonna be coming back to cook the food? Dan? Oof. You know, that's the plan. But Aubrey and I haven't sorted out a date yet, so we'll see. But I need to come back for my food and cook it. I need to show you all the great things that you can eat. So good. So good.
You have found choice cuts to exceed many of our hunters' finest takings.
Okay. This man says you're not one of our hunters, but you found choice cuts to exceed many of their finest takings. Is this the luck of a beginner? Or have you hunted prey in far-off lands in the heart of Woodsedge? Just the latest. Well done, my friend. You're welcome here. Ask around and you will find no shortage of tasks, I'm sure. But it is the tradition of our hunters not to depart immediately upon returning from a successful hunt. And I do not ask you to do otherwise. I will salt and prepare these steaks, and while I do, you should speak to the men and women of the village and listen to their stories. One such as you must have heard many tales from wandering and distant lands, and I assure you that ours are unique. Legend hangs heavily upon every tree, and the rock in these vales And whispers tell that even creatures out of myth can be found among the mists. There is a magic about the veils. Listen to the tales of my people, and I challenge you to say otherwise. Jack! Hello! How are you doing today, Jack? So good to, to meet you. Excuse my voice, I've just been traveling so far from Middle-earth to get here in Ohio. You're doing good, Jack. I'm so glad to hear that. Do you play LOTRO at all, Jack? Legends and stories. Oh. I myself have been enough to believe most of what they say about the lands hereabout, and if you spend some time here, I do not doubt you will too. Have you heard tell of maiden that walks the marshland? Her hair is golden, they say, threaded with yellow flowers, and she walks among the pools of Gladden, singing songs of sorrow. Even when I was a young girl, I heard the stories of her, and strayed further from my home than I ought in hopes of seeing her. But it was for nothing. I convinced myself that the horse folk that lived in these lands long ago, from whom came the first stories of the maiden, must have been mistaken from the light of the water for her golden hair, the breath of the wind for the sound of her song. I gave up seeking her, and then I was a woman grown with a family to look after, and I left tales of the maiden to my childhood. But there was a magic in the veil, stranger. One afternoon, when I sought wildflowers along the riverbank, I was called out of doors too late. The sun went down, and as the last of the light faded, I saw her standing among the Gladdens. Still as a statue she was, but as I sought to look at her closely, a great drowsiness fell upon me. I blinked my eyes to clear away the fog, but then she was gone. I searched among the pools until it was too dark to see, at which point I had to return, and it would have not been safe to remain in the bog, for then as now, there are sometimes monsters about. I have not seen her again, but it lightens my heart to know the Maiden of Gladden is out there somewhere. That is how I know the tales of her are true. Oh, Jack, you said Sissa says hi. Oh my gosh. Hello. Aubrey told me so much about Sissa. Good to hear. Dan, I saw a ring of power, but is that really what you look like when you were born? Listen, I cannot confirm nor deny the events of Rings of Power. I have not actually really paid much attention to it, if I'm gonna be honest with you. I've heard some mixed reviews from everybody about it. Oh, there's a cat that is looking up at me. Oh, the cat actually seems to be soothed by my presence right now. It's quite fascinating. Coco, I should have kept better care of your hat after finding it in the foundations. It's all deflated now. What? No way you actually lost my hat. How dare? This hat covers my bald spot, which I'm very insecure about. Coco, how could you?
For how long have my people lived by the side of the wood?
Long years indeed.
Years indeed.
For true deeds have vanished into the haze of memory, taking on the feel of legend or myth. Doubt not that even the most fantastical of these tales must hold some truth within it, Marrow. Or do you count yourself brave enough to search the ghostly wanderer of the Gladden? Ooh, but one of the horsefolk did, but he forever changed. Long ago, the horsefolk of Rovanian knew the hardship of war, and they came to the Vales in desperate need. The woodmen that lived in the Vales at the time gave them food and shelter, and in return the horsefolk raised no king and demanded no fealty. Instead, they lived as neighbors within the woodmen, building a fortress of stone and timber on an island south of the old ford. This redoubt they named Avabarg, and it housed the horsefolk for several generations. But they were never comfortable within its confines, and they desired a home more to their liking. While the horsefolk remained in the valley, the woodmen told them a spectral figure that stalked among the fens by the light of the moon. The sight of him filled my people with dread, and they fled in terror. But the horsefolk were bold, and their blood ran hot. Son of the chief went in search for Vagari. He was not seen for a year and a day, and when he finally returned, his hair was striking white. He was clad in pale garments instead of his armor, and there was a darkness in his eyes that had not been seen before. He claimed to have met the wanderer and followed him for a time, but whenever he tried to speak to him, the figure faded from view, only to reappear further ahead in the mist. My gosh, Gandalf can just not speak today. Oh. His memory failed in the recounting of what befell him, and he spoke with confusion of an empty dwarf hold and a sorrowful song. Until the end of his days, he insisted that he followed the wanderer for only a short time. He could not explain this long distance. The horse folk, believing he had been ensorcelled, named him Winterhair and shunned him as a source of ill fortune. He dwelt in a hut on the edge of the Gladden and lived to be an old man, but one day his hut was found empty and no one could say what happened to him. Listen to the warning. If you encounter this wanderer among the mist, turn and flee before it's too late. Ooh, sounds very intense. Oh my golly. I heard something doing hair transplants in Bree. Wait, someone's doing hair transplants? Oh, that's very exciting. Very exciting indeed. Oh, Gandalf needs more water. Oh, golly. Oh, I should go to the barber and get my mustache trimmed up a little bit, yeah? Keep eating my own hair. Be like that. As Aubrey would say. Confirmed. Gandalf thirsty AF. I am thirsty right now. Confirmed. Anyway, we have another good quest to read through, is my guess. Oh, wait, what's this? A page!
Old Mad Ob so quick and deft, snatches, catches, leaves bereft the mothers of the babes he claims, and leaves them crying out their names.
Ooh, it's a scary rhyme. Whoa, Distant Dungeons, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the weird community, as Aubrey would say. And I hope you're having a great day in Middle-earth. Or, I'm sorry, Earth. I'm in Ohio. I keep forgetting. Koto, thank you so much for that weird hydrate. I'm gonna try to make it weird. I don't make it as weird as Aubrey, because she is the weird one. She's made it clear I can't be too weird now. Fantastic, thank you. Distant says Middle-earth is good? Ah, perfect. I didn't know. You come from the lands of Middle-earth as well. Oh, unless you're referring to LOTRO, which in that case makes sense. I am also in the land of Middle-earth LOTRO as well. Alright. I will learn the truth of these legends, and if they are false, I will let everyone know. But I hope they are true. Yes, yes, I do. I will tell you one of the stories, but which one? The Maiden of Gladden, Winterhair of the Horse Folk, perhaps the tale of Old Mad Ub. Nay, that one is too frightening. I've got it. Have you heard the tale of the Hole Dwellers? They were a small people, shy and tricksy, and it said that they dwelt in holes beneath the ground. Nay, not like the dwarfs. These folks were smaller than dwarfs, and it is said that they would vanish at first approach. My mother said that she heard fairy stories about the Hole Dwellers when she was a little girl, but none of them have been seen in hundreds and hundreds of years, if not longer. She heard that folk used to leave food and trinkets for them on the riverbanks, and that sometimes when they went back to check, the gifts would be gone. I wonder where the Hole Dwellers went. I think perhaps they perfected the art of hiding, and now no one can find them. I'd wager they're still somewhere in the Vales, just waiting for a child smart and clever enough to see them. I hope that's me. Yes, yes, I do. Full of a took, is what I say. Don't be going out there, Mavi. She needs to be safe in her home. Remember to eat, drink, and stretch. This is true. I should probably stretch. There is things Aubrey didn't tell you, Gandalf. Unhinged things. Really? Gandalf doesn't need to know. I would prefer not to know right now, at this time. Just warning him, he says then. Oh. You know, Aubrey tells me quite a lot. I don't know if there's anything she hasn't. And to be fair, it's not like I don't watch her streams when I'm in Middle-earth. Anyway, don't blow your back out. Thank you, Distant. What a nice comment to say. I will keep that advice in hand. Give me one moment to stretch, everybody. Oh, I had to return because OG's just redeemed a dance break. And that's a perfect opportunity to stretch and do things. Dan, you said, how do you watch your streams? A Palantir? Correct. Yeah. That's correct, actually. Thank you, Dan. It's like you knew. Oh, let's dance like a dwarf. Hey! There's this one song Aubrey's been telling me a lot about, called Pedro. And it goes like, Pedro, 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 Pedro. Pedro, 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 something like that? Is that how it goes, chat? I'm not too sure, actually. Oh, Jesus, someone clipped this for new sub alert. Hey. This is how Gandalf gets down and funky. Oh, my hat. My hat is just so... It's not standing up, so... I've had a lot of travels in Middle-earth, so the hat's seen better days. But it's okay. Pedro, 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 Pedro. Hey! Dance break! Dance break! Dance break! Alright, Gandalf actually needs to stretch. Cody! Don't expose my insecurities! Okay, I did some stretches. Feel a little better. Thank you, chat, for keeping such a good eye on me. I'm spotty? Cody! Cody, don't even say that! Gotta find strength in your weakness, Gandalf, that's true. I have to dance it out. Dance through the pain of age. Does be like that. Alright, let's return to this other guy. See what he has to say.
Did you enjoy hearing my people's myths and legends?
Correct, I did. Pleased that the Bearfolk came to our aid during the recent battle. For if they had not, and my people were slain, these traditions would surely vanish with us. Thank you for helping with the hunt. I look forward to seeing you again. Alright, we must return, apparently. Oh, and there's no stable master here, of course. That'd just be too easy. Oh no! There's a clip! Of Pedro, 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 Pedro. See how we look. Pedro, Pedro, Pedro. Oh my gosh! I sound so much like Aubrey the Weird One here. Oh gosh. There we go, new sub alert prepped. Oh, thank you, OGs. Oh, thank you. How kind of you. How kind. I'll put myself up here. Pedro, 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 Pedro. So good. 20 out of 10 performance. That dancing skills. I should say, while I'm here, I should teach you guys how to dance. So if you want some dancing skills, just let me know. Some dance lessons. Let me know. Gandalf will remain innocent. We cannot corrupt him. Correct. We shall not. Gorgeous. Beautiful. 10 out of 10 dancing, as Aubrey would say. Oof. Perfection. Alright. Well, now it's time. It's time for more running around in the Bjorn then. Cody, but eyebrows. No. Not eyebrows. Obi! Oh, what a cute little picture of myself. Looks pretty accurate. How are you doing, Obi? I've heard quite a few things from my friend Aubrey the Weird One about you, Obi. Welcome back, Cody. The eyebrows are, you know, they can't be on fleek as that future-looking Gandalf was. I can try, but just not the same. Alright, we must run and speak to Grimborn. Grimbjorn. Back at the lodge. I'm gonna take a stable master from this place, actually. Back to his lodge. To Bjorning Hus. Whatever it's called. I'm not too familiar with his places. I've heard lots about him, but haven't been to his home quite recently. This is a good time to remind you all. Don't forget. HelloFresh. If you use the code that's being promoted, or if you type in command HelloFresh, then you'll get a code that you can use to get 10 free meals. And not only that, free dessert for life. We got our chocolate bundt cake dessert, and I'm so excited to try it. But just make sure you use that code. It'll be very beneficial. I know how hobbits get about their second breakfast, so I just want to make sure that you all are aware. You can have multiple breakfasts with HelloFresh, and I very much encourage. Obi, you said I hear he's fond of dwarves. Yes, I mean, possibly. I'm not sure. Dan, hope you have ice cream with that cake. Ooh, man. I'll have to ask Aubrey the Weird One for some ice cream, I guess. It's a dessert that never came across my mind, but it sounds relatively good.
The mountains belong to us, not to those foul goblins.
Alright. Yes, that code. Very good. So make sure you get your boxes, people. Because it's gonna taste so good. I promise you that. Aubrey really did like having HelloFresh in her college days. It helped her so much. Which is why she really wanted me to come on here and talk more about it. It's just so nice to have something delivered to your doorstep that you can just instantly make. That also was extremely healthy. Very much, very, very much so.
Did you succeed at those two purposes?
We keep safe the road through the mountains and across the old ford, and in return for that safety, we ask these coins from those who pass. It is a reasonable price, but this pouch feels light in my hand, and there are so few travelers in the Vales today. Even with the end of war, war has never truly ended, is it? The wizard is inside the lodge, peering at the book he brought. Speak to him. I get to speak to my future. Oh, 15 of you. Perhaps we can finish the story without any more interruptions. Ooh. Well, I get to speak to my future self, it looks like. Oh, there's Tales of the Wildlands.
I have been studying the Black Book, but it resists
The
my
Black
attempts
Book?
to resolve its mysteries.
Why do I, Gandalf, have the Black Book of Mordor? What is this? What is this future self? This doesn't seem that accurate. What has gone on? A wizard does not become frustrated, but I do not deny that my patience is tested. Perhaps I could use some air. What? I would never admit this to someone. I, in fact, have no patience anymore. I become easily frustrated. Why am I hinting that I don't otherwise? This Gandalf is false. I try to keep a brave face sometimes,
I have
but...
found that walking can often be the best way to banish troubling distractions.
When I return from such a diversion, my thoughts are clear, my mind ready to resolve the problem. It's a habit that I picked up from Bilbo. Oh, Bilbo, what a lad. I believe for his walking stick was rarely at rest, and he thoroughly enjoyed walking the hills and lanes of the Shire. Elrond himself would have his hands full keeping the old hobbit from exploring LOTR on a sunny day, were he not. But I got ahead of myself. Do you also take enjoyment from strolling in the country? The Gladden Fields are to the south, and it's been some time since there I walked. That is a place of great import, as I'm sure you know, for it was there that the ring lay hidden for many years. Meet me on the road just north of Duskenvale near the Gladden Fields. I will tell you the wise can say of the ring's first great loss. It's gone now, and for good. The tale is interesting, and I'll appreciate the diversion. But let it not be said that we waste the hours in idleness. Before we speak of the distant past, I ask that you slay orcs and half-orcs that presently haunt the Gladden Fields, and be a comfort to the people who dwell in the vales. Oh, wait, interlude?
A darkness has settled upon the vales of Ungreen. Can you not feel it?
Whoa, why is there an interlude? It's interesting. That Gandalf, sir, looks so good. I'm so jealous of his eyebrows. Do you know where I can go to get eyebrows like him? Well, we have to get to the Gladden Field, so it looks like we have to travel some more. So I'll take a horse to the place that we just came from.
The mountains belong to us, not to those foul goblins.
Wait, there was a stable master over here. What? I could have taken a stable master the whole time. Oh my. Oh no. Sometimes even Gandalf messes up and doesn't totally read everything. Be like that. Oh man. Aubrey's about to come back on shortly here, everybody. So I just want to say it's a pleasure having you all here as we wrap up some more orcs and make sure that we, you know, clear the Gladden Fields out. Aubrey actually has a lot of fond memories playing on the Gladden server in LOTRO. That's where we met. So it's really nice that we're kind of ending here on the Gladden Fields, doing some slaying of orcs. But don't worry, Aubrey will be back on shortly. She is slowly starting to get up from her nap, and she's playing on her phone as we speak. Very common and typical for her. Dan, what is Aubrey's streaming plan for today? Did she tell you? She's pretty much gonna take over from where I end. We're just taking turns playing LOTRO. She wanted to give me about 2 hours to play, and I'll give her about 2 hours to play. Only seems fair, right? Seems very fair. Indeed. But she also might want to work on some more legendary reward track, which I hear is very intense in this game. I haven't gotten that far into the game to know much about the legendary item reward track, but it sounds like you get really nice rewards with that. Oh no! Not my poor horse's ankles, no! Oh no! Aubrey's so cruel when she does that, and now I'm no better. Oh gosh. The Gladden Fields are so swampy looking. Oh no, we've got knocked off. There's so much mist, so much fog. What has happened? They look so different from when I last came here. Oh no! Why is Cody saying oh no? Tolsend. What an interesting name. Now I have to say all that's stuck in my head is the Pedro Pedro song. Pedro, 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 Pedro. So tempting. Such a curious song indeed. Ooh. Oh, the dead are here. Why have the lost dead been so lost? We're looking for orcs and half-orcs. There's a very particular difference, it seems. Oh, there's half-orcs. I see them. Oh my gosh! It's a deep cliff. Oh my. I don't even know where the entrance is. Maybe we don't need the entrance. Oh. Something was near me. I sensed a presence. Oh wait, that's Star Wars. Never mind. I don't need ruffians. I need half-orcs. Where are the half-orcs? Oh, here they are. Oh, I'm being attacked by something else entirely. Oh no. I think that, at the very minimum, this game has showed me I should probably consider runestones, for they are way lighter to carry. Not only that, they seem pretty darn effective. About the same as effectiveness as my staff. Not saying I would ever get rid of my staff, just saying that it's something to think about, for sure. Now let's go take out some orcs real quick. Sneak! Hello. I've heard a lot of great things about you from Aubrey. What have we done with Aubrey? Oh, Aubrey's on her phone right now. She's waking from her nap. She gave me about 2 hours to play LOTRO with you all and talk to you guys. So, she will be returning actually here in a couple minutes. She's just, you know, she's just being Aubrey. Nice, yeah. It'll be great, but it was nice to see you all. Copy! So, I've heard that you're the lad who, the interesting lad that, eats peanut butter and spaghetti with chocolate syrup and maple syrup? Heard a lot about you, Copy. Good things, but that one was very peculiar to me. Forgive my voice, by the way, too. I had a long travel in Middle-earth to get to Ohio, of all places. Oh, Copy said that's right, Gandalf. It might sound odd, but you should try it sometime. No, I'd be okay with that. I'd be down for that, you know? It does sound... You are a peculiar individual. I'll keep my eye on you, Copy. Might make a mess of your beard, though, yeah. I've been drinking some water today, and my golly, my beard. It's been, getting water all over the place. I think Aubrey has some juice that's been, sitting here that she plans to have. But, unfortunately, I don't think she'll be able to have it if she has a beard like mine. Now we're trying to find the orcs. But we're not having much luck on getting to them. Let's see where the orcs are hiding. And if we can slay 4 of them real quick in the fields. And then Aubrey will take over after me. I will say though, this stream has taught me that maybe runestones are more effective than staffs. It's a lot less, you know, have holding on to and have around. Staffs are nice for, you know, smacking some things occasionally, though, for melee, but runestones are way lightweight. They're really lightweight. I'm sure Gandalf will find them. Yes, for sure. Sure he will. We did find them. Oh, now we have to go speak to our future self, actually. It's quite odd seeing someone who just looks like you, with better style and better eyebrows. And a nicer looking staff, if you ask me, too. It's quite interesting, but I don't know what's going on with this other Gandalf, they say the White. I don't know what's up with that chap. He seems to be carrying a black book of Mordor on him, which is far from something I would ever do, or even consider holding. Doesn't sound like a Gandalf, if you ask me. Be careful of him. Either way, once we get and we find this other Gandalf, sir, Aubrey will be appearing on the stream. I think it looks like she's ready to go now. Give me the little thumbs up. So it was so nice to have you here, chat, following me in LOTRO, a game that I have played very many moons ago, but it's always been a good one. It's been an exciting time revisiting the Bjorns, the Bjornings, and more or less revisiting Gladdenfields. Stuba Steve, I've heard so much about you. We forget to shave. Well, I'm Gandalf. Do you not notice my beard? And how long it is? I'm Gandalf the Grey. It's so nice to make your acquaintance, Stuba Steve. Like I said, Aubrey said so much about you. Yeah, Gandalf is here, correct? I just have a very interesting voice. Kind of sounds very similar to Aubrey's, but I promise it's just because I've been a little under the weather since my travels through Middle-earth. It's just how it is lately. Plus, I don't think I've hydrated quite enough, so that could also be part of it too. Oh hey, here's this other me.
You know the war of the Last Alliance and the siege of Barad-dûr that concluded the Second Age.
Indeed, you fought in the war, though you missed the siege itself. When the fighting was done, the several kindreds that came together for the defeat of Sauron faced the long roads back to their respective homelands. With the death of their father, Isildur ascended to the kingship. After 2 years of ordering the affairs of Gondor, he set forth to claim his father's throne at Numenus. He bore the shards of his father's sword and Arsil, which had broken when Sauron was defeated. He bore another artifact in secret, the ruling ring he had taken from Sauron's hand. Let us walk east along the road. Further ahead, we will speak of Isildur's journey. Whoa. What an interesting, fascinating journey indeed. Alright, well, we found some good allies here, so I think it's a good time to switch over and have Aubrey take over her stream. Like I said, everybody, please use your code for HelloFresh. I literally came all the way from Ohio to order my next boxes because it's just that good. You get 10 free meals, and you get free dessert for life using the code that is down below. You can do command HelloFresh. Sneak, thank you. It was such a pleasure to see you, Sneak. Such a pleasure to officially meet you. Stuba, you said Gandalf. I didn't recognize you. My extreme apologies. It's okay, Stuba. This is my first appearance, so I understand. I'm a very considerate wizard. Take care in your journeys, Gandalf. Thank you, Copy. I'll take you up on that peanut butter eating of spaghetti. Sounds very interesting. Darrek, thank you. It was such a pleasure to see you. It was an awesome time. Yes, Darrek. You're a very peculiar and curious human. I respect it. This is magnificent. Give it a try? Okay. I will, Copy. I'll have to put it together. Oh, Rusa gave a dance break. Alright, Rusa. I'll dance break for you. I'll dance break for you. Pedro, 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 Pedro. Okay, I hope that was enough for you, Rusa. It's quite exhausting for my old bones here. Whew. Rusa, it was great to see you. Dan, it was good to meet you as well, Dan. I've heard so much about you. It was so nice to officially meet you. I am so thankful to be here. Aubrey talks so highly about everybody in the chat, and she's even, you know, nodding when I say this. Because she's like, yes, they are awesome. And they are weirdos, which I never understood until today. But you know, I like it. Keep being weird, you weird weirdos. And of course, you better stay weird when Aubrey returns. She will be here. I think Aubrey would want you to listen to some LOTRO music as I depart. But I'll be back before you know it. I'll be back to cook my meals from HelloFresh because they're that good. So, as always, Aubrey wants to play her most exciting LOTRO. Oh, yes, she wants to play her most exciting LOTRO song. She knew exactly where I was going with that. This is her favorite song because this brings total nostalgia. Because every time you used to log in, this was a song you used to listen to in the character screen. And it's so good. It's so good if you ask me. So while Aubrey's still getting ready because she's always late to her streams, then you guys can listen to this fascinating song while overlooking Gladden Fields. Just stay weird. And it's copyright-free music, exactly. I'll give you guys the beautiful scenery of LOTRO. Alright, I will be back. I'll see you guys in a week or so. Stay weird. guys, I'm here. How is Gandalf? How is seeing Gandalf? Muriel? I think Gandalf irritated Muriel. She just swatted at me. How dare she? How rude. Look at Gandalf messing up my whole setup. How's chat doing today? Hello, hello. How are you? How is everybody? Yeah, I'm not putting earbuds, but I like headphones better. Hey Dan! Hope your nap was good. Your hair looks really good after a nap. Thank you. I did take a shower before my nap. But now it's Gandalf's time to take a nap. Look at him messing up my whole rinky-dink setup. Whoop. How is everybody? Ooh, good tunes. Gandalf did tell me he was gonna play this. Super excited. Hey, Copy! Welcome back. I mean, Aubrey. Hope you enjoyed meeting Gandalf. Yeah, Gandalf and I, we've been good longtime friends, but it was nice to officially meet him. And it's nice that he decided to come up on stream, you know? It's been a blast. So I'm super stoked you guys got to, you know, hang out with him. Was he unhinged by chance? Hopefully not. Me be good? Nice. I'm proud of you, Goose. Hey, Sneak. You're back? No, I wasn't on yet. Muriel's acting up. I think Gandalf might have given her some of his stuff. Sadly, I only caught him for a few minutes, but it was fantastic, you said, Copy. No worries. I'm glad you caught him, though. Hey, that's nice. Muriel's mad. Now she's reverting. Oh my gosh. Just hit me, guys. Gandalf was playing the main quest this whole time and he had the stone on. I figured I should have set things up better for him when he returned on. Or I almost said turned on. When he was on. What are these runes? I can't even use these. Alright, where's my pocket item? There we go. Oh no, I can't hear. Hello? Game sound? Also, there's something in our group chat you should see when you have a moment. Alright, give me a sec. Gotta do a couple of things here. Copy. You got... Can I say what you sent me? Oh no, the stone. He must have been stoned when he started. Well, maybe. Possibly. Correct. Possibly. There we go. Pedro. Pedro, 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 Pedro. Okay. Should be good now. Should be good. Should be good. Should be good. Sure, okay. Copy sent me a picture of the maple syrup and Jif peanut butter and chocolate. He's already prepared for the next one, chat. He's already prepared. He's ready. He's ready to go. Can show it on screen if you want. Nah. That's too much work. Couldn't resist buying that, right? I don't blame you. I'd want to too. Okay, yeah, sorry. I'm just lazy. But yeah, we're gonna play some more LOTRO. Gonna get our lives together. Yeah, for whatever reason, I can't hear game audio now. That's kind of odd. Oh, there it is. Wait, why can't you guys hear game audio? What the heck? That's really weird. I just unplugged my earbuds and I'm switching over to my headphones, and for whatever reason the game audio is like gone now. That's really weird. Never had that happen. Why can't you guys hear the game audio? Here, let's flip. Now I can't hear game audio anymore. Oh no, what's happened? Something's going astray. What's wrong? There's no game audio. Let me quit and log back in. Maybe that's the issue. You guys are able to hear the music on YouTube. So it's weird that game is like, nah. So it makes me think it's the game itself. Or something. Okay, now you can hear it. That's so weird. Just switching from earbuds to headphones and it caused no game audio for us. Usually reselecting the output and options fixes it. Oh, that probably was the case. You're right. I didn't even think about that. That's a good idea, Coco. Well, I'll know that for next time now. Next time, you know? It can confuse Windows and other programs, sadly. Yeah. Well, it's fine now. It works now. That's all that matters. If LOTRO wants to show up, watch. Okay, now I was like, watch. Game capture is gonna be like, nah. Not today. Oh, virtue cap reached. Yep. Okay. So, what did Gandalf do? Looked like he got a little bit through the Bjorning stuff. Made some progress. But, we got... Where are we? Okay, so we're not far out of Gladdenfields. I guess we'll go this way. I'm really upset that Gandalf didn't realize he had the stone on, but that's on me. Hi Zen, how you doing? Was Gandalf that bad? I thought it seemed like Gandalf had a blast. He was talking to me a little bit, you know, as I was getting ready still. And he was like, yeah, I had a blast. The viewers are so nice. The chat was amazing. He was very happy. Oh no, I didn't mean to say it like that. Oh, okay, okay. Just making sure, you know? Because Gandalf could take offense to these things, and, you know, I don't want to have to tell on you with Gandalf now. Wait, why didn't that have voiceover? That was weird. I picked up the parchment. Oh, maybe it wasn't like a... I don't know, maybe it didn't have voiceover. That was weird. He just seems stressed. Well, this is all new to him, you know? He's not used to having fancy computers and stuff in front of him, let alone streaming. How is the HelloFresh thing going on? Oh, how long is it going on for? So, I have another stream that Gandalf and I are trying to, you know, plan. But that'll be sometime next week. But the code will be active for at least 2 weeks, so it'll be around if you want. Goose, he said Gandalf's voice was high-pitched and he seemed out of breath. Yeah. He was kind of like that when I met him too. It was very odd at first. Oh, Gandalf told you? Yeah, no, I mean, I'm the one doing the sponsorship and I'm just telling Gandalf what to say, you know? Because he's just being a really good friend, but he does love HelloFresh, guys. He super enjoys it. He loves it all day, every day. Yeah, Gandalf is trying to do like a detox right now off of the pipeweed.
Isildur rode from Minas Tirith with a small company, including his 3 eldest sons.
Following the river northward, he planned to cross the Misty Mountains where he would be reunited with his youngest son. Being but a child and too young for war, he had remained behind in the safety of Rivendell, and it was for that hidden city that Isildur intended to ride. But the ring he bore was no mere trinket. Already it yearned to return to its master. It would prove Isildur's undoing. Look around us. More than 3,000 years have passed since Isildur came this way, but the shape of the land has changed little. This is what we have seen as he rode in the company with the sons and as men at arms, little suspecting the danger that the ring would draw. Sir Chunk say, Aubrey, I fell asleep and I had a weird fever dream. I dreamt Gandalf was real and took over your stream. No, that was true. Gandalf took over the stream. I gave him permission today to do that. Oh man, I'm trying to fix everything. Gandalf messed up everything on the stream. He's playing without a stone. Well, he was playing with the Stone of Tortoise on, which I told him not to do, but he forgot. And then, yeah, you know, he was here. Wasn't a fever dream. It was real. Yeah, I'm really hungry, guys. So I'm gonna eat a Pop-Tart per usual. I have a feeling Santa will do the same during Christmas. I don't know about that. I don't have any connections to Santa. But if anyone else does, just let me know. Yes, hey, listen. Gandalf got his boxes. You guys don't think I'm not gonna take from his boxes? No. Sir Trunks, can you get me his autograph too? What flavor Pop-Tart? No, I cannot give you his autograph. He's actually really touchy about that subject. And 2, chocolate chip Pop-Tarts. You shouldn't hang that much with all those old men? What do you mean, Zen? Aw, but nice flavor. True. It is a good flavor. And I'm really hungry. So I'll just chill with Gandalf in game, you know? See, I don't hang out with old men. I hang out with older men. Why are you saving me, Bruce? That's okay. That's true too, what Sir Chunk said. He is no man. Nom nom nom, that was good.
The war of the last alliance had ended in victory. Did that success blind Isildur and his men?
Do they think the shadow was gone forever and dark things could trouble them no more? I do know for certain they lived in a fear of Sauron's evil for so long that it seemed to me that they may have met with his defeat with doubt that it would last. Whether they did or did not, it is true that dark things abide still in Middle-earth. The orcs of Wilderland lay in wait, lurking within the shadows. Perhaps they heard rumor of Isildur's approach, or perhaps the ring called out to them. Let us continue up the road. Let me check my legendary item reward track too. Hey, more runes. Apparently those don't have voiceovers. That's interesting. Use shocking words on this. Can I deconstruct this? No. Ooh, but I can deconstruct this. Guess I'll sell those. Oh man, look at Gandalf making my inventory a mess.
The orcs struck as Isildur's company crossed near to the Gladden Fields.
The attack came in darkness, with neither sun nor moon in the sky, and in the blackness that orcs had the greatest advantage. Look around us. They were unfamiliar with the lay of the land, and their foes ranged in for years, plundering the towns and villages. Hopper, your inventory is always on my Anyway.
The orcs descended upon Isildur's band with
it was clean before Gandalf messed it up again, okay? Boiled by their advantage in the darkness, the orcs descended upon Isildur's band with ravenous fury. Even so, it was a hard fight. The men of Gondor are strong, and they had much skill at arms. Do not forget that they are survivors of the great war against Mordor, and years of battle had hardened their courage and their resolve. But the orcs were many, and they were treacherous foes, prone to trickery. The warriors practiced the arts not just of combat, but of deception. Battle that followed was brutal, and blood soaked these hills. Onward, the end of the story draws near. Alright, well, if Gandalf's saying that, that could literally be a while. Blame it all on Gandalf. I will, Goose, I will. And he's just gonna have to deal with it. He's napping right now anyway. He went to sleep so quickly. He doesn't even need to know, okay? Oh gosh. Gandalf!
Isildur pressed north, harried by his enemies, but he did not make it
Aw,
far.
Muriel's hot. She's laying on the floor sleeping. Aw. Poor kiddo. Alright, he watched as the knights, the captain, and even his own sons fell affray. Look around as he did.
Of his men, only 3 survived. One of these was Octar, Isildur's own esquire.
With whom he doomed the king and trusted the shards of Narsil. He bade Utar bring the broken blade to Rivendell. Did the squire obey his lord's command without complaint, or did he wish to stand by the king and die with him? We don't know for certain. What we do know is that he managed to slip away during the confusion of battle. After much toil and danger in the wilderness, he became to Rivendell safely bearing the shards of Narsil. They became an heirloom of Isildur's line ever after, and later among the rangers in the wild. Our account of Isildur ends with Utar's department. The squire believed that he fought on even without the hope of victory, but for long years even the wise did not know.
For many years following the disaster of the Gladden Fields, none knew what became of Isildur.
Most believe he perished in the ambush shortly after he escaped the shards, for there was no further word of the king. His body was never found, and there was no claim for ransom by the orcs or their masters. But in time, the wise learned his true fate. After sending Utar away, Isildur saw but one hope for his survival, refusing to allow the ring to fall back into the hands of the enemy. Put it on and disappeared even amidst the tumult of the battle, leaving the orcs to the fury of the confusion. Fled to the river and sought to swim across. See the islet over there? I believe that's where the sun intended to go. Let us follow him. Ooh. He swam across the river? That's interesting. Alright, let me try to clean up some of this. Gandalf could have at least sold before, you know, ending his part of the stream. What the heck? I'm gonna light a firework. Gandalf son Tolsend.
The river Anduin is mighty, and it was no less so when Isildur sought to swim across.
The effort nearly killed him, but still he managed to reach the island. While he was still in the water, the ring betrayed him. It slipped from his finger and was lost. Even when the wise pieced together this account of events, we did not know the truth entirely. We believed the ring had been borne on the current to the sea, and that it has left this Middle Earth. The truth in the rediscovery of the ring has now shown otherwise. Look around you. Imagine his despair as he rose from the water without the enemy's ring. Dude, that man's was probably crying. Searching all over for that.
Bereft of the safety provided by the ring's power, Isildur did not live for much longer.
Wow, the orcs spied him standing by the water and shot him with arrows, as the tales say. He breathed his last breath here in the Gladden fields. I believe it happened on this very isle, which is why these flowers bloom here still, rather than the Gladdens and spring to life elsewhere in the fields. They're called in Rohan when they cover the grave mounds of many dead kings. And so Isildur at last met his end, betrayed by the ring and slain by his foes, before he could return to the lands he hoped to rule. But his tomb at Numinous stands empty, for his bones remain unfound to this day. Really?
That is the end of the tale, and it has taken many years to piece it together.
This unassuming island has shaped the fate of Middle-earth in its own way, has it not? How might things have transpired had Isildur not swam across the river to reach it? Agents of Sauron could have taken the ring from his body, and the Dark Lord's dominance would be all but assured. Wow, I didn't even think of it like that. If they hadn't known that he had the ring, that's kind of wild. Be glad it was not so. The ring worked great evil on its course, but in the end of the actions of Isildur enabled its destruction these many years later. I've enjoyed our walk, and now I will return here and resume my study of the Black Book. I'll meet you there, but before you return, can I ask you to pay a visit to the village? They suffered greatly during the War of the Ring, and their efforts to rebuild and return their lives to normal have not yet borne fruit. Alright, yep. I have already have aided them. I know that. Do you think I would ask you to return without reason? If you have good fortune to know a wizard, know that he is not to be ignored. Gandalf's already putting me in my place, and literally we're just chilling here. Wow, I totally went by this hidden cache like so many times. Oh. Gandalf's putting me in my place in the game even. I'm okay with that. Yeah, I don't plan to stream for too much longer today, chat, because I do have some homework I gotta do. And I have to make dinner tonight. And do some cleaning. Oy oy oy. Pop-Tarts! Trying to eat my Pop-Tarts, jeez. I just want my Pop-Tarts, please. No, nothing's scheduled for tonight, Dan. I knew I had homework to do tonight, and I have a lot of homework due tomorrow. Which is kind of why I stream schedule tomorrow. I haven't really posted yet, because I'm still unsure. Tons of homework, tons of homework. Yeah, I need to be more... I have to be better about my stream hours. I've been spending a lot of time streaming lately, and with some other opportunities that have presented themselves for me, I have to be better about my routine and schedule, I guess.
Fortune must smile on Holtvis for you to return to us so quickly.
Happens we have need of you. 2 hunters were frightened away from their prey by some aberration. While no one in the village would wish for them to endanger themselves, they left their carcass behind. Our food stores are too low to do without such provisions. Creatures of the Vale have surely found the abandoned carcass by now. But if you can hunt more forest hearts... Oh my gosh. Why more? Gandalf was telling me that he took out a lot of these and he felt really bad. Whoa, where did Gandalf go? Sky, Gandalf had to take a nap now. Him and I were just taking turns, you see? I just got chocolate like all on me for my Pop-Tart. Yeah, a chocolate chip Pop-Tart, Sky. Sky, have you been? I know that you said that one day that you built a crib, but have you built anything else? What other baby milestones have happened since we last spoke? This Pop-Tarts are really good. It tastes so good, man. No idea. You built a high chair and got your crib coming soon. Nice! That's what it was, a high... Yeah, you built the stroller. That's what you said, I think. And a high chair. Let's go. Yep. Awesome. Look at y'all go. You guys are doing great. Preparing already. It's gonna be awesome. You're gonna do great, man. Well, Copy says hello to you, Sky. Sipping on coffee's noodle. Song's gonna be stuck in my head again.
This is a surprise. I did not expect you to return to our village so soon.
I'm pleased to have that you've done so. More flanks for me to salt and season. They are intended to replace the carcass our hunters left behind. Is it good to fill the hole in our food stores? Woodmen have long relied on Uruk and his son and other hunters to bring back food for the village. I've never known him to flee like this. Now that he has returned to the village, I know he feels terribly about what happened. If you speak with him about the apparition he saw, please do not chide him over much. Many frightening things stalk the woods hereabout, and I know that if a hunter such as he saw fit to run away, surely a good reason for it. Alright, I'll talk to your hunter. Not much, just chilling. Heck yeah, Copy. That song though, dude, the song is so good. It's so catchy. Sky, you said gonna have some lunch. Going to make some lunch for the wife, BRB. Have fun. Stupid Steve just cooked a 9-pound ham yesterday. State's awesome, bought 4 of them. They were $1 a pound. Ooh, good eats. Every time I pull it out of the fridge, all 3 of my kitties come running and begging. Aw, that's cute, Stuba. I'm glad. That's actually a really nice deal. Holy crap.
Before today, I would never have counted myself a coward, but...
Aww. Creature I saw filled me with such terror, my blood ran cold, and I felt rooted to the spot to see it. At first I thought I beheld the wanderer of Gladden, but nay, this was something else. I could see it was a terrible visage. The apparition stood in the waters of Old Ford, half across. As the courage drained from me, I urged my son to leave our prey behind. Together we fled, and I could not bear to look behind us as we ran, for I expected to see the terrible creature close behind. Bodily did not follow us, but I can still see its face in my mind. If you go to search for it, but bring caution with you, and do not fear to flee as I did. Alright, now I'm curious. What is it? I'm too curious. Let me see. Num 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 num, Pop-Tart. Alright, I need to know what they saw. If I don't see what these people are seeing, I'm gonna be really upset. I'm just so curious. Old Ford. Here you are. Wait! Wait, what are you doing here? It's Skarsgård. This guy, this was, like the, this was the guy with the mask. I can't remember what he was called, but we encountered him quite often in the Dalelands. And last time we encountered him, he wants the Black Book very much so. And Gandalf, like, actually smacked this dude's, like, mask off his face, is why he's, like, got half a face right now.
I do not intend to harm you. I wish only to speak with you.
This is sussy.
You have nothing to fear from me. Not on this day. I just want to talk.
This guy is a man of his word. He's kind of like Count Dooku. He's evil, but if he says something, you best believe him. Why can we not conduct our business and leave the other alone? Why does it looks like he had a knife in his hand, the way his hands are. Look at that one hand. Look at that hand. Looks like he's ready to, like, slap me. He's ready. He's like, I'm gonna double slap her. This is all new to me. I've never done, like, Dale or Bjornings or any of these places yet. I'm looking forward to finally doing this. Well, basically, this is our main villain. He's called the Weeping Warrior. That's it. And we're finally seeing him unmasked, so sorry. You're kind of getting a spoiler, I guess, but he was pretty much just trying to take over Dale's, like, the Daleland area. He was trying to take over strongholds of the dwarves. And then what happened, what changed everything about his motive and perspective now, was he kind of got his butt kicked by Gandalf. Otherwise, he was doing great, because he has some powerful allies, we'll say. But Gandalf kicked his butt, ripped his mask off, more or less. And then when Gandalf came out, because we found the Black Book of Mordor, this guy was like, I will literally leave you all alone, and I want that book. Like, he just wants the book that bad, but he was not in a position to take the book. But it's almost kind of like similar to how the ring affects people. This is kind of how this guy is with the Black Book of Mordor. But anyway, he ran off. We never saw him. So to see him over here is kind of odd. Not surprising, but I am curious what he wants to talk with us about. But he is somebody that is kind of very similar to Count Dooku. Like, he said, he tried to offer us a peace deal, which he would have actually kept, I honestly believe. But it was in exchange for stuff that we weren't going to barter for. But he did say, because he pretty much said, like, oh yeah, if you don't take this deal, I will invade 3 times, which he did. And he said by the 3rd time you will have wished that you have taken this deal, pretty much. And he was about to wipe us back. It was bad. It was really bad. He would outmatch me, but Gandalf came out just in time and saved our behind, saved our bacon. But anyway, wow, we get options. Snoopy, how you doing? Hello. How are you doing today? I'm curious what he has to say, but he's a tricky guy. You have to very much pay attention to his words. I don't want to fight him because he still could overpower me. I don't want him to think that I'm okay with talking with him though. That's the problem. What's the business? I'm curious. He stares at you, appraising you silently. There is much we could learn from each other to our mutual benefit. Okay, you lost me already. Ask me what you will and I will tell you much. See, that's the thing about this guy. I can't read him because I feel like he will tell us the truth. He's not a liar from what we've seen. But he's tricky because he's working on a motive that he will not disclose. Snoopy said, I've just discovered the game and enjoying it a lot, so just checking out some streams. Heck yeah, I'm glad. Yeah, Snoopy, you just discovered it. I'm so glad to hear that. If you're interested, it's totally up to you, just putting this out there. I do have a YouTube channel if you want to check out some like other things about the game. Like I have tips for newer players or people who are just now discovering it, so sort of like you. So if you want, you can check those out too. But there are so many great streamers here. I mean, like Copy's a great LOTRO streamer. Copy plays a little bit of everything, but Copy plays a lot of LOTRO, and I love watching Copy streams. Sally is also here. The cult leader crap. Yes. Sally's here. She streams a lot of LOTRO, and she has a blast with it. She has a really nice looking character. I love the flower outfit. Snoopy said, oh, don't worry, already been there and it's been helpful. Oh, okay, cool. Awesome. Yeah, I just want to let you know just in case, because there's just so much to cover. Like, I hate how shameless pluggy it sounds, but at the same time, it's like, there's so much to cover in the game that I can't, like, disclose all in, like, this one chat, like, on stream, you know? And so sometimes just having the videos, it's just nice to have something to reference back to. LOTRO Wiki is also super helpful as well. For like guides and stuff, but it's very condensed, so it can be a little overwhelming, but it's there too. But yes, Karsgar is a baddie for real, so damn cute. Honestly, Dracarys, yes, he is cute. I mean, look at that smile. That's one hell of a smile. Looking gorgeous the way he smiles at me, just such flattery indeed. I would say that despite it being old, I would think it would run better on my potato laptop. Correct. Honestly, yeah. I played this game on like basically not even a gaming PC before, and it worked wonderfully. But yeah. I have no questions for you. I'm gonna ask him questions because why waste the opportunity? Why would I ever aid you? Why do you want the black book? What can you say of the Cursicle? I want to know why he wants the black book. I think that's an answer. He's gonna be vegan, and if he's vague with it, then I don't trust him. It's an artifact of Mordor, is it not? I do not seek the jewels of dwarves or the lore of elves. I do not desire the treasures of Gondor. This guy is mighty tall too. I only want keepsakes of the land I served. Wants keepsakes, but why? When the North belongs to me, as was promised. Oh, he wants... That's right. There will be a reminder... Oh, there will be a reminder to me of my many victories. But you could have any other artifacts. Nah, you're hiding something. I don't trust you. I'll ask you other questions, though. We are enemies, this is true. You stood in defense of your allies, the dwarves. And I slaughtered them by the dozen. You sure did, you douche. Have you not slain my allies? I have slain your allies, and I have no problem saying so. You took coin of Gondor and the gifts of elves, and you did their bidding. You named yourself Adventurer and you adventured. So too did I. We are much the same. Yeah, sure we are. There's no reason we should not aid each other. There's literally every reason we should not aid each other. This guy is such a... Wow, you literally said nothing to convince me. The second age that Aron learned the truth that had escaped him. He learned that despite his great power, there were some forces even he could not challenge alone. Wow, that's wild to say. The Nazgul may have been Sauron's most powerful servants. They were snared by the Dark Lord and made to serve him. But in some tasks, they prove insufficient. We Kurzgul Kurzayul were different. I don't know what he is. We flocked to him, we sought to worship him. Yeah, this guy is a worshiper for sure. This is cult leader type of stuff, Sally, you're right. We chose and in return we were chosen. Oh my gosh. Uridani, yeah, that's right. He always one of those. Okay, okay. Morthgarod, all of these names are coming back to me. These are people that are currently in Mordor, kind of like putting stuff back into place. And I, greatest of them all. Kulthog's bite made us ageless and deathless. We were given what the Numenorians desired but could not obtain. Endless, unceasing time, or so we thought. Why should our fortunes wane with Sauron's? Oh gosh. Would you not fight to master your fate? It reminds me of YouTube comment section trolls that will argue forever against common sense and making crazy arguments. Yeah, that's this guy. Alright, Do you see what an ally you could have in me? I love him just skipping through. Seek information, I will give it. I'm like, lolly lolly la. Desire death for your foes and I will deliver it. All I require is that you bring me the Black Book. What say you? I'll bring you the Black Book. I will make you my prisoner. I will kill you where you stand. Well, we can't kill him. I don't know how to answer this. I don't know if we fight or if we answer. I think we just answer, saying I refuse. Let's take a Gandalf approach. Because Gandalf doesn't like fighting unless it's like a last resort sort of a thing, so we'll just say I refuse. You're a disappointment to me. Bro, you're a disappointment to me too. Stop. If you change your mind, bring it to me here. Okay. I will leave you unharmed while my patience lasts. It will not last forever. I will... Oh! Someone comes, I must be gone. Oh! Elrond? Did you not just see him? Oh, wow. Rusa! Now I'm fully focused here. Voice chat day with my BF and friends has ended. 7-hour call, not bad. Aw. That's fun. 7-hour call. My golly, that's a while. I've come with much of my household across the mountains by way of the High Pass, for the marriage of my daughter awaits us in Gondor. Aragorn has claimed the crown of that land, and it is Arwen's wish and his that they marry. She will remain by his side forever. I know the way of hard choices, and this is hers to make. Glorfindel accompanies us, as do many other of my folk. Some will attend Arwen at the wedding, others there are who desire to see the lands beyond one last time before departing this Middle-earth. All are welcome, for such an occasion should be made as happy as can be, and more hearts make for merrier times. We travel light, but not without goods and gifts. I myself bring the scepter of Illuminus, be a gift for the king, or it is his by right. It is my own desire that the journey be full of cheer for my daughter's benefit, but this land holds only sorrow for me. I'll be happy to leave it. I understand this is a pleasant house nearby at which we might be able to find lodging. It was the home of Bjorn. Is it kept now by the sun? The fact that Elrond did not see Skarsgård right in front of me is wild. Well, Elrond's here. It's an unexpected surprise.
Yes, I knew that Elrond and much of his household would be making the journey.
Why did you think I suggested doubling the quantities of each errand requested for my own amusement? Wow.
Speak to Elrond and learn how his company fared during their passage of the mountains.
Gandalf is a little sussy. He's always not telling me everything.
It is good to see you outside the confines of my library.
My daughter
Forever
journeys.
It seemed I found you there.
True. My daughter journeys to Minas Tirith for her wedding to Aragorn, and I brought such of my household as desired to attend her. Found the High Pass clear and the passage of the mountains much easier than it has been in the times past. We'll stay here a while. Gandalf has assured me the household will be welcome. How does Grim Bjorn feel about this? Did he know?
The mountain passes have not always been as safe as we found them on this journey.
Indeed, they have been a source of grief for Elrond and his daughter, for it was in the Misties that Arwen's mother was captured by the orcs. That is a sad story, and I will not speak more of it now, but I know in my heart that while Arwen is full of joy at their wedding that will come at the journey's end, this land holds much sorrow for her. With an abundance of caution, I chose to safeguard the company as they traveled, and I'm pleased to report the passage was without incident. After a short rest, we will continue on to Lothlorien. But I am confident. Soupy, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Weird Community officially. Hope you're having a great day today. After a short rest, we will continue on to Lothlorien, but I'm confident that we should have we have little to fear as we reach the safety of the wood. You guys are going to Lothlorien. This is a weird way to go. Are from Lothlorien?
We will stay here a short time before continuing on to Lothlorien.
Yeah, you guys
and
are.
then to Gondor.
Okay. By midsummer, we will toll the wedding bells throughout the kingdom. I hope you will attend my wedding, and I understand that we've been of help to all of Middle-earth, to my betrothed, and it is my dear wish that you will be there with us. Will you also ask the Lord of Bjorning to attend? It is very kind of him to offer his hospitality. Okay, I can do that. It's actually really funny the way that all of this is lining up, is that Arwen is making her way over to get to Aragorn to marry him, and Midsummer Festival actually starts in like less than a month. So, in a couple weeks now. So, it's kind of funny that we probably might line this up just perfectly, that we start getting through the Midsummer quest, like right when they're basically arriving there to get married. It's just very interesting how all of this has kind of happened at such a unique time that it makes sense.
This is what happens when I open my door to a wizard.
There will be only two of us. There's more and more. What do I wish to attend the wedding of the elf maiden and the king of Gondor? Bah! Do you think an invitation will remedy these irritations and inconveniences? They might have consulted with me before their arrival. The wizard has already given up on entertaining his friends. He's gone inside again. Follow him. Attend the wedding. Blech. That's so funny. Gandalf didn't even tell him. Gandalf's a little douche for that. That's rude.
Grimbeorn is free to tell them they are not welcome, but I do not recommend it.
Haha. surely knows better than to risk the ire of an elf lord, let alone several. It is to be hoped he knows not to risk the ire an elf maiden planning for her wedding. For that may lies the truest danger. I'll return now to study the Black Book of Mordor. Yeah, let's do that.
A darkness has settled upon the vales of Anduin. Can you not feel it?
Okay, so he's giving me the interlude.
Darkness has settled upon the vales of Anduin. Can you not feel it?
That's odd. So if I have the interlude, do I have to do the interlude? I didn't think you had to. Shades in the Swamp. What's the next portion of the epics? Hold on. I can look this up. Epics. Chapter 11, Where the Shadows Lie. Yeah, I don't want to do an interlude if I don't have to. I returned with groceries and chalky milk. Going to have sloppy joes tonight. Ooh, that sounds nice, Cody Khan. Sounds good. Okay, I want to figure out where this is at. Chapter 11, I said. Let me look at the quest line. Previous was the interlude. It sounds like I have to do it. Do I? Oh, I think I have to. No, I don't want to do the interlude. Why is there more? Why? Is there a way to skip to chapter 10? Or chapter 11? Looks like I have to do the interlude. Man. Wow, we're actually high enough level that we could be done with the Black Book of Mordor, but we're that many chapters behind schedule. That's a big sad face. Hi Mama, how y'all doing? Mama Panic. I guess we'll do the interlude. If we must. Actually, pretty far done with Black Book of Mordor though.
The darkness has settled upon the vales of Anduin. Can you not feel it?
Elrond's household will stay for a time here before continuing on to Gondor for the wedding. Hope while they remain here they will rely upon the hospitality of Grimbeorn. Speak with him, learn if he's noticed anything toward among the fails. You're good? I'm glad to hear that, Mama. Mama Panic.
My scouts report seeing strange lights among the fetid pools of the Gladden Fields.
And some I've heard a woman's song keening in the still air. It seems to have been a strange place, home to shades and spirits, but of late these reports have become more frequent. Has something changed? I cannot say and will not, but I will face it with tooth and claw if I must. It's always been that way. Ghostly
the
figures.
Live nigh to the Gladden Fields. They will be the first affected.
You made a hobby yesterday. Aww. I'm glad to hear that, Mama Panic. That sounds good. Okay, it says talk to one of the hunters. Area. I think honestly I might wrap up here, tracks.
I have slain goblins today.
I have a lot of work to
Say the
do.
same.
Hobbits are adorable. They are. I want to make a hobbit. I want to make a hobbit so bad. So bad. Hobry, yeah. Hobry. I love that. That's funny.
Can it be?
In my heart, I hope you return. But I fear to send word in any event. I do not know how to reach you. But for you to arrive at the moment I dared not hope for it, even at my lowest point. My son is a hunter as am I. We were hunting on the west bank of the river not far, when we were surprised by a party of orcs. That's not unusual in these dark days, as in our custom we split up in order to frustrate their pursuit. He knows to return here when it's safe, but I've not seen him. Do you think you could look for my son? Alright, orcs are being sussy. Stunning Steve! How are you? Aubrey Weird Driver? Oh my gosh. Mama likes that. Jules needs to make Julbo Baggins. Oh my gosh, yes. Julbo Baggins. I love that. I'm gonna take out these orcs because they're right there. Yeah, I think I might wrap up a little early today, guys. Stress, but it's to be expected. Less than 48 hours away now. Aww. Sorry to hear, Stunning Steve. Stress. Alright, need orcs. Where are they? Oh, orcs! Orky orcs!
In many ways, the story of my people begins with King Mahal.
Radio just like fell wildly. I normally let nothing get to me, but the surgery definitely has me stressed. You'll do great. It'll be fine. You can do it. It's definitely understandable that you're stressed and stuff. Just know that, you know, been a lot of people lately overcoming a lot of their fears and stuff, so if they can do it, you can too, Steve. Now I need to defeat Shades. In Gladden Fields. Oy. Place of History. This is a side quest, so I'm not really gonna bother with it. Since it's only a side quest, I love Vales, I hate Wells. Vale seems pretty alright. Don't know how I feel about the wells though. Honestly, I think what I might just do is just wrap up here on the middle of the sidewalk. Normally I try to go somewhere safe, but I don't know how many shades I'm gonna have to defeat, so. Hoi. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna wrap up today. Sorry it's kind of a shorter stream, but I need to do more homework and this stuff's been giving me a lot of anxiety lately, so I'm just trying to be on it. You know what I mean? Oh, Green Eyed Gamer, she's doing her, Slayer Saturday, so we might go raid her. Okay, going to bed 20 hours a week does not, yes, that does not feel good. Correct, Rusa. I've done that for like past 2 nights or so. Don't recommend. But yeah, thanks for the lurk, Rusa. Copy, do what you need, get your work done, relax when you can. Yeah. I might actually just like lay in my bed and like just sit there for like a good hour. Hey Rindorf! Sorry to tell you, but we're gonna go raid out right now, but it's okay. There's always tomorrow's stream. I don't know what time I'll go live tomorrow. I'll probably be closer to like Probably like 6 p.m. is my guess, so it'd be later in the evening. But it won't be that long either because I have to work in the morning, so... Yeah, just make sure you copy and paste the raid message and the sub-raid message if you are subscribed. Snoopy said, take care, work hard, play later. True. I mean, I work... This is work, so I worked hard today, you know? I did things. Yeah. Stuba, you said have a good one. Go hit the books and open them and get smart. I'll try to, Stuba. I'll try. Okay, joining raid, then sleep. Alright, you're so sweet. Thank you. Yeah, let me go raid to the green-eyed gamer. Thank you. Yeah, so thank you guys for being here. I appreciate all the subs, all the follows, all the chit-chats. And thank you guys for sticking around for the HelloFresh stuff. I will be doing a cooking stream at some point. Well, Gandalf will be. At some point, probably next week or so, so keep an eye out. And then also for tomorrow, I'll be live tomorrow, probably around 6 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, like I said. And we'll be doing some more Rune-Keeper gameplay in LOTRO. So nothing too wild, I guess, but I do need to catch up there. Tuesday, we'll be playing with Copy. We'll be playing some Elden Ring at 6 p.m. And Thursday, probably Guild Wars 2, and I think Thursday will also be at 6. So a lot of evening streams going forward, unfortunately, but just kind of how it works. But yeah, Elden Ring, yep. Make sure Gandalf wears a beard net. Yeah, he might have to. He's got one, so I'll tell him he might need to use it. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. So much. Wait, I should probably look at my legendary reward track real quick, actually. Hold on, sorry. My bad. Boop, thanks. Okay, cool. We're at rank 4, I'll take it. There's progress being made. But yeah, thanks guys, have a good one. Stay weird, weirdos! Bye-bye! Have a good night, everybody. Enjoy your evening, get some food, sleep well, take care of yourselves. Bye-bye!